something that everyone in this town can get behind. We need... a symbol.
Something that appeals to the best in each and every one of us.
Something good. Something decent.
Something pure.
Oh man. Oh, there you go. There you go.
That was good.
That was excellent.
I made that earlier today, and I wanted to post it so bad, man. I don't know why the idea came to me right after I did my taxes. I was like, well, why is this coming to me after reading all these numbers and everything? But
because you were delirious, that's why.
I was. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's perfect. Great.
People are still trickling in. These intros are getting more and more elaborate. Yeah, man. It's
that was great.
It was something I tried to. I wanted to share it so bad. I shared it with a couple other guys that aren't able to join tonight, but I was telling them, please don't share it. Please don't share it. But I guess after tonight, I'll definitely try to share it. But yeah, man, like pollen's getting crazy here. It's like 20 degrees again. It's crazy in Virginia. But
Snow.
yeah,
Snow today.
It's supposed to snow. Is it really?
Yeah, I had snow.
No way.
I turned on the air conditioning on the weekend. It was like humid here already. It snowed here today.
I was putting on cocoa butter because my tan is starting to peel.
Cocoa butter.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, there we go.
Wow.
I got you, Pudge.
John, I was going to ask you how your weekend was, how your day is, but I guess bunch of ups and downs.
Ups and downs, weather. We did our taxes over here a long time ago. You guys leave everything to the last minute over there.
Yeah.
I'm still leaving it for another couple days. It's in progress.
It's okay. If they owe you money, they won't come after you. Yeah, everything's good. Chill, relaxed. Go out for a walk. Look forward to Tuesdays hanging out with you guys. That's it. Same old.
Awesome. There hasn't been that much statue news, so it's kind of like everything is kind of like staying mild.
On hold. Yeah.
Yeah. We can't rip on Sideshow. We can't rip on Prime One or anything, so it's getting frustrating. Nah, that's cool though. Piggy, man, how you been?
Man, I was having a good week, but as you mentioned, today is tax day, so I generally don't drink, but I may have one today.
Oh yeah.
Outside of that, same weather here. We're in this pattern where we go from like 80 during the week, and then it drops to 40 on the weekend, then back to 80 on Monday. Good week statue-wise. First couple of Star Wars figures, and I got my Trident Merman, and thank you for looking out, Casual. Finally,
Yeah, that's awesome.
finally, I was able to like put an order in for him, so I'm not gonna complain outside of the taxes.
Hell
I
yeah.
see. That's why you're glowing, huh? Like you got a glow.
My soul glow.
So glow, yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Rashid, man, you know what's funny? I saw you do an interview with what's the sculptor? What's his name again? Daniel Bell.
Yeah. Oh, okay. When I was in Cali.
Yeah, this guy's the only guy I know that's like laying on the bed while there's like a master in front of him. He's like,
He's like Daniel Bell.
I was like, only Darth Rashid, man. How you been, man? You've been gone for a while.
Oh, nah, cause I was in Cali. And plus I was tired, man, working, and it's hard working and doing these shows, So
Yeah.
But I was so tired because I had went out last week Friday, and then I felt sick. I went out to Connecticut, and
That'll do it.
yeah,
It was Ecuador. I heard Ecuador was in the house, right?
yeah. We'll see how far that go. But talk about Disney World and shit. So
Jesus.
but and I got my
Must
war
be the
path
spit.
coming in.
Oh, the custom one, right?
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out, wait for that one. And tonight, of course, I'm really excited about the call it the final thing for Mandalorian.
Oh, the
final
finale.
episode?
Yeah, like I get up before I go to work, I watch it. You know, I
Yeah.
can't. I can't be like everybody else. If I got energy,
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching it tonight. So
I'm watching it tonight too because spoilers all day tomorrow. Watch, so I gotta watch it before all those
and
spoilers
I'm
come out.
hoping somebody comes and helps out. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be some fan service of a character that nobody built up to, and everyone's gonna be like, oh, "They showed the character and it had no lines, but it's okay."
I heard it.
So-
I heard it's only 38 minutes too. It's a short episode.
You don't tell me
Yeah,
that.
Yo,
yeah,
what
man.
are
That's
they
what I saw. I heard it was true.
I heard there's going to be a travesty.
The finale. That's a freaking.
Bubba coming to help.
An absolute
trailer.
travesty is going to happen. So.
I believe, listen. I think they listen. I think Mandalorian has been good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they're gonna do with this Ray, chick. You know, I think she's a good actress. I really feel like none of the people that was in the last trilogy was terrible. I think the writing was just horrible.
Yeah, I
I think
agree
that's
with
what
that.
it is. You know, so
Yeah, we'll see, man. 3 in the morning, right? 3 a.m. is when it's gonna start up.
3 in the morning, bro. Yo, that's why I'm going to bed early.
We should watch it. We should watch it backstage, all of us together.
Yeah, that's what time the show is gonna end. So yeah, we should do that. No, that's cool, man. Well, good to have you back, Rashid. Crippler, man, how you been?
I've been good, man. Just chilling, hanging out with you guys and the family. Recently got off a vacation too. Like this, it's always good when you just can focus and all you have is your family, because then you need to talk to them. No, I always make time for them, but it's cool because it's just sort of like there's no distractions. We know what we're doing. We know what they want to do. We hit it, and then we improvise. And when we're there, it's like, let's, you have your set thing you want to do and be like, no, this was fun. Let's forget about that. Let's do that again. Y'all want to do that again? And then we just go do it again. So we had a lot of fun, and it was great. And just dealing with these threats from Cash, but that's a whole different story. Cash and Keys is
We ain't worried about that.
yeah. I'm worried more
Awesome.
about Casual. I don't know if you heard Rashid, but I'll let him explain it when he's ready. But
Hey, Rashid, did you see that intro?
No, I did not.
Nah, I'll play it a little bit later, but I'll show you the intro for my campaign really quick. So
you heard him, right?
Yeah.
His campaign.
I'm not worried about Cash.
you're not worried. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it either.
worried
So
about it. I'm like Shook Knight right now.
Yeah.
And
whoa,
you little puffy. I ain't worried about you. I'm not worried about you at all, brother.
little puff daddy.
Oh man, we like Cash and them got pretty much. I don't know. I don't even. Are they still relevant? After the
They put some pictures up.
I don't know. I have to check. I haven't. I need to get to work. But yeah, no. Just having fun with the kids. This is all fun. It's been great. So keep it up.
Hell yeah. Pudgy, how about you? How you been?
I've been applying preparation H to my bleeding rectum during tax time here.
Oh,
So I'm very, I don't want to put President Rashid on the spot, but I'm just very, very curious to hear his position on taxes.
oh yeah. It's called the Wesley Act. He has it.
Well,
That's John's joke. What are you doing?
Everybody takes something from John. Sooner or later, everybody
I hate
takes
to
something.
tell you this, Pudgy.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Trump actually messed up taxes when he did what he did. That's why nobody's getting a good tax return and stuff. You know, a little money was in your check, but when you did your taxes, a lot of people are actually paying back taxes. If you
got paid all.
you notice that. So I plan on reversing that. That's number one. You know what I'm saying? And I plan on making a couple of things tax free. So like strip joints.
And statues, Mr. President.
I think
Aren't those
that
tax free already?
I feel that
Statues are tax-free.
if you worked and out of stress you had to go to a stripper club to relieve stress, that should be written off on your taxes.
Can we extend
Does
this to
streaming
massage
consider
parlor?
work?
To massage parlors?
Yeah, for stress
No.
relief.
Oh,
you know.
yeah, but it has to be, I'm sorry to say,
A happy ending.
not trying to sound racist, it has to be Asian parlors.
Okay.
Okay.
Has to be
Asian parlors only.
genuine.
Wow, that's racial.
Yes.
They call it something AMP or something. I forgot what they call
Wow,
it.
that's racial.
Yeah. Oh man.
Such a great platform.
Do you
Such
call
a joy
ahead
to
or
work
is
in this
it-
administration.
Only the thigh
What'd you
ones.
say, not
Pudgy.
There we go.
That's cool. Well, you guys, I start off every episode with a moment of appreciation. I was trying to get this guy on tonight, but he's still taking a little break. But I don't know if you guys remember this guy. It's a moment of appreciation for our guy Money Made Media, Eddie Mendez. You guys remember that guy?
Was he the little black dude with the afro? That was Buck. That was Buck.
wow.
No. He was the older dude with the glass. Oh no, that
That
was
guy,
Matt.
that
That was Matt. The one that you wrestled. No, that's Jarhead. Which one was he? Which one?
On our show, brother. That one. We don't want to give Casual no heat because what you say, he's gonna be chastised for it. Wednesday.
Nah, I know Eddie Money Mendez, man. Yeah, dude. He used to make me laugh. I like how him and Rashid used to go at it.
Oh yeah. He's the guy that says Galacticus all the time. Remember? He caught yeah, that guy.
I think he liked the Snyderverse, so that was cool.
The guy who thinks Troy can beat Max.
Speed is everything, guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, there's
Speed is
Money
everything.
Mendez. What's up?
Hola, mi amigos.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
Buck.
Wow.
I don't even think he knows. I
That's
don't even think he knows Spanish, man.
I don't.
Use your aggression, boy.
Could have been worse. He could have said Chimmy
Let
Shank.
the hate flow through you.
All right. ¿Qué hora es, Buck?
Unlimited power.
Nah, man. Freaking Money Mendez Made Media. The guy. Yeah. Missed that guy, man. Like I used to do a bunch of movie reviews with him, show reviews with him. Just used to see him like freaking
Well,
laugh all the time. He was funny, man.
at least you knew not to do reviews with I'm sorry, Casual. You knew not to do no reviews with Cash the Gemini.
Yeah.
He's hardly seen any movies.
Which we do have breaking news when y'all ready
Uh-oh.
for it, but I don't want to. This is Money Mendez's segment, so we want to.
Right.
But Casual, I do want to ask, what did you do to him that made him want to just disappear?
Nah, man. He's taking a good break for now. He's still in the chat here and there. I still talk to him.
Okay.
Well, if you follow him on Instagram, he put up a little story, but it probably disappeared too quick. And he's showing off his collectible area with his.
It looks
workstation.
clean now. Yeah.
There you go.
And he posted a poll: should I get back to streaming? Yes, no. And I think
Yeah.
it was like 94% yes. He made me swayed into making an appearance.
No, I used to laugh at the engagements. Him and Bucket went at it a lot too. It was always fun to watch.
Yeah. He had his rounds, man. He's
Is that
definitely.
true? Me and Eddie?
Yeah, you and Eddie all the time. What are you talking
Yes.
Really? I don't
You
mind.
sure?
I don't
Roll the
remember one in
tape.
particular.
Who hasn't Buck
I
argued with?
think him and Matt, Buck and Matt used to go at it.
Yeah.
Oh
Eddie,
man,
Eddie
no,
and Matt. Eddie and Matt too.
Okay.
Eddie and
Yeah,
Matt.
right.
Man.
Where's Matt at? Oh, he's training.
Matt's
He's training
being an
right
adult, right?
Yeah, he's definitely being an adult right now, but he'll be back soon. He said.
Being an adult is overrated, especially at
I
tax
know,
time.
man. I need to cut that shit out. Y'all gonna grow up too fast.
Nah, man. He also started me on that fitness challenge. So definitely getting back onto that. Like that's
I need
been,
that
that's
shit
that's been
back.
fun.
I look
I have
back
a
at
theory.
that unboxing I did, and then I was like, "Yo, that COVID gut is for real."
I have a theory with the fitness challenge there, Steve. I think
Go ahead,
Eddie
go
has gone. I think Eddie's gone kind of undercover.
Yeah.
I think he's going to reappear,
Oh,
looking
buff.
like Arnold. I have a suspicion because he's gone undercover, and then he's doing the Arnold psych out.
Yeah.
He doesn't post much anymore, but when he does post, he's posting pictures of the beautiful food that his girl is cooking.
Every
So
night.
he's
healthy
making us
stuff.
think that he's pigging
Getting in
out.
our heads. He's getting in our
Yeah.
heads.
But I think he's gonna show up like ripped to shreds, like covered in like foreskin. just like Vin.
Foreskin.
Oh, what? Did I hear that right?
Yes, you did. I cleaned it up, actually. I was going to say something else.
Man.
Eddie, looking forward to it.
Definitely.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a bit.
You guys, how about you, Buck? You got anything good to say about Eddie?
Eddie?
Yeah.
Yo, fuck that guy, man.
Yeah, I know, right? Let's go.
Wow.
The roast begins.
Mr. Mendez, he has no respect for the great Robert Pattinson.
Oh, shit.
Come on now, nobody really does.
I don't.
Nah. We'll see. When was the date? November? When November?
November.
There's no particular day, but it was November. Right?
No, I think I recorded it somewhere. The date of the challenge.
Okay.
When that day comes, we'll see. Eddie will have to give Pattinson his respect.
I remember the argument. It's subjective. It was like a paint argument or something. You guys were going at it. What was it about? Oh,
I think Jerry started it up. It's subjective or something.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, it was one argument was going, and then I don't know if it was you or him made the same argument but a different side for a different statue, and you guys were just like going back and forth. Like,
Oh, gotta roll the tape. Exactly. Roll that tape. How about you, Rashid?
I mean, he's cool.
Darth Rashid 2024. Yeah. It's cool. An endorsement from the president.
Remember, strip joints, tax return.
And if we do our tax returns from a strip joint,
the
preparing of the tax return is totally.
You can claim that stripper on your
you
tax
can claim
form.
the payment for the tax preparer.
Yeah.
Okay. As long as you do it.
That's smart.
Mm-hmm.
The most corrupt regime.
I'll have your ass locked up, Buck.
Jesus.
Yeah, because you put out that propaganda about me that I was not locked up, as you could clearly see.
Keep your eye on this guy, man.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't.
He's already.
He's partnered with a person that I got evidence that we're gonna blast tomorrow. But spoiler alert: Cash haven't even seen The Boys. Come on now, is this a true or false statement, Buck?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Yeah, you cannot confirm.
Cash hasn't even seen.
But you're lying right now.
Thundercats. He's seen the new Thunder. He hasn't even seen the first Thundercats.
The Boys.
What?
Haven't even seen.
Nah, but I'll try to get Eddie back on for a couple movie reviews and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely Eddie. We'll get you back soon, man.
His rates are probably crazy high. He's probably hiring the man right now.
Yeah. I wanted to put up this poll up really quick before, for the rest of the night. But we've been doing this for the past couple of weeks. One has to go. Lord of the Rings, Marvel, Star Wars, or DC.
That's easy for me.
Lord of the Rings. Easy.
Star Wars. Easy.
Yo, what'd you just say, man?
Star Wars. Star Wars.
Pop off, Mr. Press.
Yo, I'll pop your afro off your head.
It's Tuesday, Rashid. It's Tuesday.
I'm sorry.
Calm down.
Sorry, Buck. Sorry, Buck.
But you know what, Buck?
Out the airlock.
I forgot we
might be
outside.
with you.
If you pop the afro off his head, we're gonna start calling him Budgie.
Man.
I was going to say, I thought John was listening. I was going to say, last week he was talking about busting cats.
That was
The Canadian drive-by.
That was amazing.
He drives by and goes, hello, how you doing, eh?
Yo, John went straight Canadians in the hood last week, boy. It was crazy.
Yo, Piggy, I see behind you, bro. I see.
Right.
Make sure.
I listen when I get a presidential request. I take it.
Listen.
Because what those other fools were trying to do, Pig, you remember they were just trying to flaunt that you weren't able to get a certain piece in your face.
I was headed
disrespect.
there. Let me tell you what you miss, Darth Rashid. So Cash are cool, but once he got Buck on his campaign, I'm like, man, I'm a spray paint Rashid for president on my car, man. Free advertisement because man, Buck was abusive last week, man. He was like, yeah, I got that merman, the one with the trident. It's too bad.
The one that you've been wanting your whole time.
Yeah,
Oh man, hey.
Be a quick DIY project, Piggy. Go to the dollar store, buy yourself like a fork, and you can use that with your merman.
Wow.
You missed the
It's
okay. It's okay.
President.
You missed the
He's
break.
doubling down.
I got it. I got him, Buck.
Oh,
On the way.
Yeah. At cost too.
At cost, yeah.
Retail. Because he
Not even
believes
side
in
You
the
do that.
Rashid
You did
2024
that with the
presidency.
corrupt administration's help.
And ask casual.
How they bought your votes?
No, I was gonna
'Cause
make
that's what they've been
sure
doing.
I was gonna pick it up. I was on a site last night during the live just in case Piggy didn't get it because I was gonna get it for him and
Much
give it to him at
appreciation.
cost.
Much appreciation.
That's what we did. I wasn't buying a vote. That was I was gonna get my money for it. But I'm just saying. I would've helped him out.
Done.
Yeah, Buck's abusive, man.
So which one are we removing there, Casual?
Lord of the Rings.
So far it's Lord of the Rings. I'm gonna leave this up for the rest of the night.
Yeah, I'm
See how it
stuck.
goes.
I'm literally stuck on this one.
I know Crippler loves Lord of the Rings. Like you and your brother used to like
I
dress
know.
up, right?
Okay,
and
that
go
one's
to-
staying.
Yeah.
So it's Star Wars or DC gotta go then.
Crippler, you have nothing to Lord of the Rings, bro. What are you talking about?
I have memories with me and my little brother.
I have memories.
dressed up as Gandalf the Black. With him dressed as a hobbit. Pictures.
Gandalf the Black.
You got to get on Weta, Crippler, and get like some Lord of the Rings pieces.
Oh,
He's a
man.
variant. That's what he said.
Crippler, did you see the first Lord of the Rings?
Yes, I did.
What was the first? When did it come out? And what
The
was?
year? The year
Oh,
it came out?
I forget about the year because around.
I don't know my birthday or my kid's birthday. You guys, what year movie came out?
You sure you saw the first Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, I can tell you anything about the.
What was,
was
the
in
first?
it.
What was the first Lord of the Rings?
It was called The Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Rings. You want to know about
Extended cut.
the two towers? What was the second one? The
All right.
Return of the
Now
King.
I got you. Was that the first Lord of the Rings? Are you sure?
No, there was a cartoon by the Bersheri
okay.
animation.
All right.
There
Oh,
was also
shit.
a Hobbit before that.
Exile.
No, that
I
was
can't.
that was correct.
No, yeah, you're good. Rashid didn't believe in you.
What's the ES on those memories say?
Oh man.
I just wanted to make sure-
Some pieces even
They used to
even
play-
a statue can't capture.
They used to play Lord of the Rings, and they used to play it around Thanksgiving back in the days.
Yeah. You know, I seen Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Rings 14 times in the theater.
That's what mixes well. Turkey and a 4-hour movie.
You know how many times I've seen Star Wars?
Probably more than that.
Over
Shit.
2,000 times, bro.
2,000.
George Lucas hasn't even.
I'm just talking about in the theater. I know you didn't see Star Wars 2,000 times in the
Of course. I mean, I was 4 years old. How the hell am I going to see 1,000?
Gandalf the Crippler, baby.
No, he said Gandalf the what Crippler? Gandalf the Black.
Gandalf the Black, son. Straight up. I was telling him yesterday. I had a beard, the freaking gray hat.
No, because a lot of people don't realize that was the first Lord of the Rings, actually, was the
the
animated one.
You know what was better before all of those? The books. Read them all too. I watched the first movie. I knew the cartoon, but I watched the first movie, Fellowship, and couldn't wait for the second ones. Got the books, read through all of them, and then I was sort of like, oh, I can't wait to get to the part where, spoiler alert, where everyone thinks Frodo dies and she laughs. In the book, that it ended there, and you had to wait to the next book or before you read it, so it was a cliffhanger where they did it differently in the movie. I was hoping that they just ended the Two Towers with them thinking Frodo was dead and Samwise Gamgee had to go on with it. I was like, yes.
So you're gonna like ditch Star Wars, right?
It's between DC and Star Wars, and DC hasn't really been. You know what?
You better watch yourself.
Yeah, he's
Ooh,
I'll separate you
I
guys.
need the Canadian vote. I need the Canadian vote.
Yeah, but you can't get rid of Star Wars neither, so you might as
I
well
can't.
either
He's the
Marvel,
president.
either
Damn,
Marvel.
Prime Minister was the president. Marvel, you gotta go. Self-sacrifice. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
don't think, I
This
don't
guy
think
says-
Batman has enough prep time for Sam's answer. So,
Nelson.
Gandalf the Black have a pimp.
Good bet.
Save DC. What is it looking like on the vote? Casual.
It says 56% for Lord of the Rings that has to go, and then 19% Star Wars and DC. So it's second place.
my
Tie.
vote ain't
After all
gonna
that
matter.
Marvel crap that we've been getting, people still want
Exactly.
that. Jeez.
Exactly.
I know.
It's more Marvel. It's been. You know what?
You know
I see
what?
that they about to come with the Guardians of the Galaxy, and I understand that of course that made Guardians of the Galaxy
Jesse.
the funniness, but they took that recipe for that movie and added on to all the serious movies that should have been serious,
Yeah.
like Hulk, Thor.
Yeah.
You know, I
what?
finally
I'm
watched
going Marvel.
Love
All
and
of that
Thunder.
shit needs to go.
and
Love and
they
Thunder
should have
need to
never
go.
made Thor into no joke. He should have been serious from the gate.
Super
Always
serious.
ready to fight. You can have like a little bit of fun, but he should have been warrior through the whole thing. No joking around at all.
Yeah.
like he was in
His
Infinity
humor
War.
comes from being a fish out of the water, dude. That's where it is. It's not him being silly. It's like him in a different environment, a
No,
god
but they-
on Earth.
but
or-
did you hear what I said? I'm talking about multiple movies they made with the Guardians of the Galaxy humor, and they did it too much. Like Hulk. If you watch the Incredible Hulk
Uh-huh.
that Ed Norton was, which I feel like was the
It was
best
dope.
Hulk ever.
Yep.
Me too.
You
Yep.
know, and they followed the comic book with the Abomination and the Leader, but then you made him with one arm and he's doing dap and he's joking around. You know, that don't make any. You know, that was stupid, man. That was stupid.
Yeah, man. But if I take out even I can't be Marvel because no matter what, Phase 3 was probably the best achievement in cinematic history for comic book up until Endgame, from 1 to Endgame. So I would never want that to go away, even though I want the stuff that came after that go away. Star Wars gave us 3 good movies out of all of these years.
Hey,
Wait, you gonna
stop
tell
that.
me?
Out of-
You gonna
Out
tell
of
me? You
10,
what?
11
Wait,
movies?
the series, all the series was bad. You gonna tell me? Series
Trash,
was
yeah,
bad?
almost every one of them.
You playing yourself now?
TV
Like, which
show.
one? Which one? We talk about Andor.
I would have
Andor
break
was
your,
good.
I would
like
break your
Andor.
XM Transformers
You like?
right now.
You only think about the new stuff.
Uh-oh, here we
There's no
go.
s-
It's
there's no
starting to
Sith.
dissolve right in front of our eyes.
Everything good about
Prince.
Star Wars is in Rashid's background right now.
Damn. No?
He's not wrong.
No, that's not true.
And
What
Rogue,
about the Clone Wars cartoon? That was
And the
pretty-
video games,
Rogue
the
One
Knights of
was
the
good.
Old Republic video game, like that's the Jedi Academy video game.
and the first
Or
season of
Battlefront.
First season of
Clone
Mandalorian.
Wars was good.
First and second.
Battlefront.
Battlefront was
I'm
great.
telling you, I'm not a fan of Mandalorian because I thought it was going to be some like seedy underground Coruscant City style bounty hunting stuff, not no escort quests, kid
just-
simulator,
You don't even
dude.
need to
Like, I'm
count the
not
new
feeling
stuff.
it.
Once they did that trilogy, everybody been shitting on Star Wars. Even, I mean, like
Yeah.
you know,
Well warranted.
I mean, yeah, but I don't think it should be shit on the whole Star Wars. I mean,
Disney.
Oh no,
It's not-
that's
it's
why
Disney.
I
It's the
isolated
Disney,
it.
yeah.
It's
Agreed.
Disney destroyed Marvel and Star Wars. Can I take 2 off?
Lucas, no.
Come on.
you are not taking Star Wars, man.
Hey, this is yeah, Marvel not going nowhere because of, like I said, I think they did more in a certain amount of time.
And do you see? Look at
than
that
all of these
Shazam
things.
movie. That movie sucked, man.
No, because it
watched that in the
sucks so
barber
bad. I
shop.
don't think anybody's seen the last Shazam.
We're gonna go down the line. John, what are you taking out?
So what are we basing this on? On previous,
Any-
future?
anything-
Goes away.
Anything you
Everything
want.
goes away.
I was thinking statues, but you guys took it
Oh,
up.
what I was thinking.
statues. Shit, that was easy.
Statues.
Lord of the Rings. It's like the,
No, I'm thinking
movies,
if
do
I go
whatever you want.
if
Do
I go
whatever you want.
statues, I'm gonna say Star Wars because there's no Star Wars statues that are even.
Look at Rashid's face.
she's like, you don't see behind me?
Listen, always know when the enemy is about to reemerge.
I'm on the rooftop. I got a clear sight.
And I'm always
Sam, do me-
watching. I'm always.
I got a
watching
clear
the
sight on the rooftop already. Just, you better sleep with those
Sam,
windows
do
open.
me a favor, Sam. Keep the nuclear codes away from Rashid.
No,
Just because
honestly,
sometimes he gets a little testy. And,
That's,
you know.
you got a
He's
like
like,
critical mass, though.
I
If
see,
we-
I see how John is when it comes to celebrity. Jeopardy. When we play Jeopardy,
Yeah, Savage.
I'm never fake.
Savage.
I've always
He said, yeah,
seen
Savage.
I see that little. I see you too with that impersonation of that little. I don't even know who you impersonate with that guy with the jacket. It seems like you need to see
Oh
a dog.
yeah, that was the
Howard
best.
Cosell.
I don't even know what that is, man.
Oh my god.
She puts on the jacket. And
I don't even know who that is.
Google is your friend.
It's like when
hurt
Jim
my
Carrey
heart.
puts the mask on. Who the hell's this? No.
Oh, man.
But anyway, no.
No,
Seriously, if we
Honestly,
go,
the truth now, huh?
no, if we go statues, I'd probably say Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Because there really isn't much of a selection that I'd be interested in Lord of the Rings. So I would say Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
But movie wise, I guess.
Movie wise would everything has to go, even from the past?
Yeah, you could think about it,
Everything.
John. You
Oh,
can
no, I
wipe
can't
out
say-
all
I
of
can't
the
say
Nolan
DC.
verse.
You're
You
John
can wipe out
Thanos.
all of the
Snap your
Nolan verse.
fingers.
Just like
No, I can't say DC. If everything was to go, probably Lord of the Rings as well.
God damn.
Hate.
Yeah, probably Lord of the
I
Rings
can
as well.
see it.
All right, Piggy, your turn, man.
All right, if we're talking about movies, this one was hard because I was a huge Star Wars fan, but I don't like anything after Ray Palpatine showed up. But and I don't like anything Marvel lately, like none of the Disney Plus shows. But if we're going overall, everything, Lord of the Rings got to go as far as movies, and as far as statues, it's gonna be a complete wash. Lord of the Rings got to go.
Just fork away, man.
You see what Terry said? Anyone that says DC, unfriend me now.
Oh man.
How about you, Rashid?
Lord of the Rings.
Both?
Huh?
Everything. He said everything.
Statues and
Lord of the Rings.
All right,
I watch it. It's not trash, but
But yeah, if one had to
I
go.
think it's a little overrated. You know what I'm saying?
Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to get that heat like Daniel from J&D was getting?
Here we go.
All right, Buck. All right, calm down.
Yeah, go right to Buck. Give everybody go to
Daniel,
Buck right now. I
if
want
Daniel
the
want to
heat.
keep making statues that look like Cardi B without the makeup, that's
Buck sending him this video right now. He's like, check this out.
We don't talk about my brother like that. Nobody's gonna get it, right? Daniel, my brother. Pudgy should have got that
my
one.
brother. Yes, I got
No, Elton John.
Daniel, my brother.
The Lord of
I
the
got
Rings
it.
hate in the chat brings tears to my
How
eye.
about you, Pudgy? Who you got?
Okay. Do you want a long answer or you want a short?
Yes. Oh, and I'm sorry. It's
answer's
casual. Statue-wise, it would be Lord of the Rings.
Mhm.
Movie-wise, I really enjoyed all 5 of the Lord of the Rings movies, the trilogy, and then the 2 Hobbit movies. Enjoyed them all. For the original Star Wars trilogy, 2 of the 3. The third one I always thought was meh, the Ewok one.
Yeah.
And then the whole Rey trilogy. Some stuff
hard.
afterwards, take it or leave it.
Mhm.
So it's hard. Everything Lord of the Rings was a home run for me, and I did not see the Amazon show. But I'll still have to say, just for the longevity and the, so much depth,
Oh,
Lord
man.
of the Rings will go too.
Oh man.
Oh, you were hoping different, Buck? You were hoping you wanted controversy, didn't you? Buck?
It's a sweep so far. It's been a clean sweep, casual.
You guys just taking these winding paths just to give me false hope.
I won't give you false hope. I'll give you all of the hope, Buck. And then you will join our administration after my.
Not even likely. Not possible.
Buck,
Go ahead,
you
Crippler, your turn.
lost your way. Statues, Lord of the Rings could go. Star Wars for movies.
Oh, you just lost your secretary.
Because I will have the video games in Star Wars, which will blow all of the movies out, every one of them. I'll still have the books from Star Wars, which blows out all of them. Empire Strikes Back and A New Hope was good, but Lord of the Rings as a whole trilogy, I think, was better than Star Wars as a whole trilogy.
You just gave
And then-
Cash all the ammunition he needs.
But everything after that, let's think about this stuff. Force Awakening, the dopest, Knights of Ren looking sick. Let's get it off. Let's pop. What did they do? Jack shit. Nothing. Kylo baby Ren, compare him to Vader and all of them? What did he do? Absolutely nothing. The first black dude to almost be force sensitive, what did they do? Made him a janitor, sanitation worker. That's
Wow.
what they did to him. And then you go
that's
to
critical.
then you go to The Last Jedi. Woo! Everything they did, let's toss it just like he tossed that lightsaber in the back. Oh my goodness. The atrocities that was in that movie should go away so nobody could see it. I'm doing it for all Star Wars fans. If I have to get rid of all of the movies to get rid of that, we have to do it. And then that super
Look at
special
Rasheed's
effects
face, where she's
battle.
like, get this man
All
off
of
my-"
these ships coming in through the ending of Rise of the Skywalker, all of them blowing up and dying, and nobody gave a fuck about anybody on those ships because nobody
Not
cared
yours.
about them or knew who they were.
So you're gonna take from the whole trilogy from the original trilogy, and just wipe out everything that they created from Rogue One, the original trilogy, Mandalorian.
Sacrifice.
Don't question Sam. You're the one that's hired him for your campaign.
If I hired anybody, I could question them. What are you talking about? I'm the boss.
Yeah, no,
You're
it's a
questioning
discussion. Real
Sam. You
different.
should be questioning your decisions.
Freaking job.
How you make your decision going forward.
If you guys like those latest Star Wars movies, much respect to you. I wish I did. I wish I could join you.
This ain't no duck
screaming
hunt
out.
here, eh?
I wish I could join. I wish I could. But those movies, I never been offended with any of the movies like I was from The Last Jedi. Like that was one that I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
All right. He answered. All right. Shut
Fired.
He like, shut up.
There might be a reorganization in the cabinet.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Buck, man. Best for last.
No, not really. Nothing really crazy. I mean, I want to revise what I said before about Star Wars. I forgot, like, you could broaden the scope. And honestly, I think, in all fairness, we need to get rid of DC because they made a bogus story like Batman versus Superman. Not possible. The whole conceit behind that fight, BS. And so DC, we throw it in the garbage. Keep Star Wars, keep Lord of the Rings, and we keep what's the other one? Marvel. Yeah, that's it. Pretty short. That's all.
Awesome. Well, right now it's 57% for Lord of the Rings. Star Wars is at 20%. DC is at 18%, and then Marvel is at 5%.
Look, when you unfriend Terry, it's Cenobites, B-I-T-E-S, not B-Y.
I'm surprised about that because maybe it's because only certain people in the chat. Because like usually on the Facebook groups, Star Wars gets more love. I've posted up things from Marvel and DC, and you post up something from Star Wars, you get more likes for Star Wars pieces than you do Marvel and DC. And I see
There's
more
a strong
people.
love for it.
I see more people wanting Star Wars pieces than they do Marvel and DC pieces and stuff. You know.
But more people eat Big Macs than ribeyes. That don't make it better.
Ooh.
That is true. That is true.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of it is the potential and the hope of it being good because there's so much potential with that, and that's why I don't look like I'm a huge Star Wars fan, but that's why I'm super critical of them because the potential is super huge with that franchise.
Yeah, but you know what
shouldn't
it
even
is?
be a debate of like,
It's
is this
a
good
big
or not?
thing,
Like,
but you know what it is? It's one thing. I think a big thing, a part of it is the writers. So it's like I can't even when Star Wars, because trust me, there was a point in time where I was selling mad stuff from Star Wars. I was done with Star Wars when The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker. I said, this is it. I said, Star Wars, it can't come back after this. It's dead. And I started selling things. And then when The Mandalorian, and they put things in The Mandalorian that was from bits of parts of Star Wars. That's when I just said it brought it back. But I think a big thing have to do with is the writers, but the characters themselves. I think Kylo Ren was a good character. He was just written bad. Captain Phasma, good character. When you read him in a comic book, they excellent. But whatever Kathleen Kennedy, like I said, and that's why when I say vote for Rashid, you know what I'm saying, that movement is what destroying a lot of these franchises, trying to put your movement instead of just giving us raw entertainment. I don't want to see a movement. I want to just see give me Star Wars. I don't care for your movement.
Escapist entertainment should be escapism. It shouldn't be
Exactly.
constant
You
reminder.
should be
Right.
thinking about all you should
Right.
thinking about is that world you escape to that doesn't have the stupid shit that we have. If you want to see a movie like that, there's plenty of them, and you can seek it out versus like it being forced in your fantasy entertainment. It's just
Like they could have. That was their time to make Finn a good character. Because look at I forgot my man that plays Moff Gideon. You know, if you saw the
Carlo,
right.
Carlos this.
Giancarlo.
Right. If you saw the last episode, my man, now he got armor. Now he's ready to get busy. You know, you make it now. I mean, you rooting him on as a good villain. You know,
But see, the problem I have with that is that they don't make him a good villain through all of the episodes they have. They give you like 28 episodes in the last episode, the penultimate episode, and they do this all of the time. Whether it was Luke, you don't get a story of Luke, you get a fan service Luke of like, dude. And then the same with Cat Bane. You don't get a story about Cat Bane or anything that's gonna make him be dope. The memory of him in Clone Wars, put him in. Everybody goes crazy, and they're gonna do the same thing with this character.
Keep you subscribed.
Yeah, exactly. But there's no story with him. Here's 5 minutes of a 28-minute story of this dude.
I just still think that Star Wars characters is just epic. You know,
I do think that. I'm 100% with you.
I don't see any. Put like this: love Thanos, love the Infinity War, but I don't see anything from Marvel beating what they did in Empire Strikes Back.
All right, you guys, really quick, we're gonna get a live unboxing. Our boy Piggy is gonna do the Gideon actually, so perfect timing, man.
Y'all talked him up. I was gonna do another one, but he came up, so I figured like that's the perfect timing to go ahead and get this dude going.
Is that a Brett Favre box? Green Bay Packer box?
Green Bay Packer box.
It had a G on it.
Oh yeah, it's from my man cave. I'm a Packers fan.
Okay, I thought you were gonna pull out like a Brett Favre statue or something.
Thank you for Aaron. I appreciate it.
Yo, Piggy, do you think they're gonna come out with another Moff Gideon now? Another?
I think so.
I'm gonna wait for the second one that they come out with.
Is this one the exclusive?
Yeah. Wait.
Nah, this one there's no exclusive.
No, it's no exclusive.
Yeah. Man, so did you guys, it kicked me out for some reason, but did you guys talk about like predictions for the end of Mandalorian, or you guys want to talk about that, or are you guys all caught up?
They were just talking about Star Wars in general, how he was saying how he didn't like it, and I was just saying that, I know everything, but I was just saying that the writing was the problem,
Can we make a prediction? Do people care?
Listen, listen, I'm watching it tonight regardless, so it's cool.
I think Mando's gonna die.
Ooh, no, you're wrong. You're wrong.
Okay.
You're wrong.
And the Mandalorian becomes Bo-Katan.
I think Mando's gonna die.
The show can focus around Katie Sackhoff.
No one ever dies in Star Wars, though.
Yeah, their lightsabers don't do mortal wounds anymore, dude.
Yeah, they used to.
Did y'all hear what happened during Star Wars Day?
Mm-mm.
So Kathleen Kennedy came out and so first they told her if she didn't, Bob Iger told her basically you got to put out some Star Wars movies because it's been X amount of years since we had one. And so she came out to announce it during Star Wars Day, and 3 people clapped when she came out. But when they replayed it, on the sites that they posted, they added in crowd applause. Yeah. and so then people were riding out on her saying, we tell you we're hungry for Star Wars. You can let this guy complete his Mandalorian vision, which he's getting one movie, but they're like, you could have went a million ways and you give us 1 or 2 movies with the Mary Sue, Ray Palpatine in it. So she went off on the fans saying it's because of toxic fans like you who don't realize we're going in a different direction.
That's y'all Star Wars.
Yeah. So I think this is a good picture of Giancarlo Esposito.
Piggy, I hate to say it, but like Kevin Samuel says, women always got to be right.
Man.
Rest in
And
peace.
Vader says, so John, you think what's his name, Mandalorian's gonna die?
He's gonna die or he's gone. They're gonna kill him off somehow.
Yeah, 'cause
Who's gonna
the
somebody
actor
else said-
doesn't want to return, I heard.
Yeah, he's not cool with
Creatures.
like not being able to take off his helmet. It
Yeah.
makes sense, but like,
Yeah.
come on, it's easy
How does
money.
it make
right there.
sense?
Did you see
doesn't
the
make
last
sense to me.
couple of episodes? They kind of switched the focus to someone else. I won't go into that, but I think Darth Rashid probably will. And the writers were like, "Well, it's Mandalorians. It was never about just this one particular guy."
Right.
Yeah, he's done. This is the last Mandal season.
It makes sense, but it doesn't make sense. You signed on to play a character that wears a helmet,
Exactly.
and you
but
complain
you know what
that
it
you
is?
wear the helmet.
Exactly.
I think Pudgy, he see that the popularity that so now he wants to connect with the character.
sure.
I guess, have
Yeah.
because when they have their face portraits, what do they get? Statues with the character themselves.
Of course. yeah.
That could mean more money. I don't know.
Yeah, but he's being a little greedy because he just did The Last of Us, which was impeccable, and he's
Everybody knows him.
everybody knows who he is and appreciates him. But I think where he's getting frustrated is he was never on set. The person in the suit is not him. He
Yeah,
just
and
does the voice work.
Thank you. I was about to say that, John. I was like,
What a tick
that character.
job.
Like, why would I do that character? And anybody could do that character. It's not him in the suit, and then the voice is like through the modulator anyway.
Yeah,
so it's
exactly.
like, if I was him, look at that.
Yeah, it's a pretty good portrait. Like they got all like.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would ever want this close of a portrait where you're showing all the lines and stuff in my face, but it's a good capture. It's a good capture.
Yo, he looked like he'd be a mean father. Can you imagine?
Man,
Oh, he was. If you played that
Oh.
Far Cry game, I think it was 6 or 7.
Yeah.
I see him in
He's
person.
a mean
man.
father.
When I'm waiting for him like in line, he definitely looks pissed. He looks like a mean uncle to me. Like, get your ass over here. And when he smiles, it's that creepy smile too.
that's not mean. That's that James Evans fathering technique.
Yeah. There you go. Oh man, James Evans.
Can you imagine him telling him that you didn't get your report card when you did?
This is
Oh,
one of the best
A lot of
You already know.
selling features of this statue is this base.
yeah, what is that?
Yeah,
anyway?
It's a TIE fighter.
The TIE fighter, top of the TIE fighter, right?
Yeah.
Dang,
Even
that
on
looks
the
really
on the
good.
opposite
That's it.
side, the broken glass,
Yeah.
is stunning.
Oh snap! I got to get some batteries down here. Oh,
Oh, it
it
comes
came with batteries.
Oh,
That's
wow.
a
Came with
first, man.
batteries. Wow.
I never seen
You
that.
get a good review for that alone.
You got this straight from Sasha
There might-
on Piggy or from somebody?
Yes, sir. No, I got
Piggy,
it from
take a look.
Sasha.
Take a look in the battery box because sometimes there's a little tab or something you got to pull
Oh,
out
yeah, that's
first.
Okay,
Plastic
thank
tab.
you.
I never seen this one or review
This
for it.
would I would have loved to see this with an exclusive, and I would have done a proximity piece of the TIE fighter wing, so it looks like it's coming out of the sand. You know what I'm saying? So if
Yeah.
how it would be on like your desk or your display, have a proximity piece like they did with the Iron Man 3 maquette with the Ironmonger head. Do that, but with the TIE fighter piece of the wing. Oh my god, that would have been
I'm
incredible.
gonna do that.
Yeah.
I
But
think
John,
I'm
do
gonna
you
do
think
that.
they're gonna come out? Do you think they're also gonna come out with another one though?
No, I don't.
You know why? Did you see the last episode?
I haven't seen the last episode, but I know I heard what happened. But I think it's more the selling of the pieces.
What do you think, Piggy? Does it look good to you?
It looks
the suit
good,
and
and,
everything?
and I like the gun. I don't know if it's coming through on the camera, but it's really like it's glossy in the parts that it should be.
The armor,
I
yeah.
think they did a good job. And it wasn't super expensive. That's the best part about it. Like it didn't cost $1 billion.
And it only has an ES of 700.
It's the lowest one, right?
I know the Asuka Tana has a low edition also.
Nah, she has 25. Ahsoka Tano, she has
Yeah,
25.
25.
Yeah.
Wow.
Speaking of Ahsoka, I think that's what they're gonna. I think this final setup is gonna be less about Mandalorians, and I haven't seen any of it, but I think they're gonna use it to push Ahsoka's TV show.
Yeah.
Which is great because then at least it's about Jedi's and stuff.
So this is his cape.
Oh, I forgot he had the cape too. Yeah, that's right.
I know one of you. I can't remember who, but somebody hates mixed media.
Shane the Dark Lord, I know hates mixed media.
It could be good sometimes.
This feels like a 1/5 scale. It doesn't look like quarter. What do you guys think? Or is it because he's like skinny and everything?
Well, he's kind of crouching down a little bit too.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Look who showed up. What's up, Cash?
Cash, I haven't seen it because I vote with my wallet, son. I vote with my views. I ain't gonna give something that ain't good. My views. See, I have reasons, Cash.
You know what?
Shut up, Siri.
Alexa, shut up.
Got the dark
Pudgy
saber too. Nice.
Yep. Pudgy literally told me to check the for the
Before
tab
you
on the
stick it
base.
in.
Yep, before I started, and I ignorantly was so like geek. This is my first Star Wars picture.
Is this guy mad?
Oh, I got him. Trust me. I got him.
What?
Bro.
Peg,
Yeah.
you gotta hold
Just
the
the head,
body.
worry
The
about
body is what you gotta hold.
Just worry
son.
about
Oh man, it's collecting 101 right here.
I don't think there's going to be a tab. I think you're good.
Yeah, man. Come
think
on.
you're good.
Biggie, how many unboxes have you done, bro?
Look. Listen, I've held babies. I'm not gonna drop them. Nothing's gonna fall.
Yeah, babies
son
don't
is a
crack when they hit the floor.
The
that
way
one will.
The
My
way he
son is
held
a
it
little
the
touch
first
though,
time
so
was
maybe.
like,
Oh man.
I like the dark saber lights up.
Damn, man, damn.
oh, it lights
I
up.
got-
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, it's supposed to.
Oh, does it
light up.
really?
That's a big selling feature, yeah.
And the chest plate and the dark saber lights up.
Dang. Okay.
Is it lighting up?
The
Nope.
batteries, those sideshow batteries absolutely suck. That's probably what the problem is.
Yeah, because
They
Yeah.
usually don't ship batteries in naked though. They usually put.
They
something
They usually put the
to take
batteries on the
contacts
side
off.
in the package.
You just give them a twist like we do in the remote controls.
You sure they correct in the
It's not the only.
thing?
That's
Yeah,
another
they-
thing too. Just check the polarity.
Oh yeah. If it's like.
I've never seen sideshow put batteries in like
I
that
know,
though.
if they
Me
put
too.
batteries in there and put it in backwards, they trolling. It's
There's
like,
3 batteries. Shit.
Yep.
I've never seen that before.
Never.
Yeah, I've never seen anything
wonder
shipped
why-
with the batteries already installed.
Yeah, I wonder why they didn't.
The guys at the you guys don't cross the border. I was gonna say the guys checking at customs had a good time.
Oh man, now I gotta sanitize this thing. Thanks, man.
FedEx was like, "Hey, look at this, guys! Come here, Moff. We
Nope.
got a Moff on the truck."
Nah, it's not a J&D though.
Still not lighting up.
This was new from Sideshow, right?
Yes, sir.
I promise you, it's the batteries.
Yeah, it must be the
remember.
batteries.
I'm gonna swap the batteries out.
You're good.
Yo,
It's
that,
us.
I
But
think they
this
probably
is-
marked
Yo,
that
you
as
should tell
second.
Sideshow
Yeah,
that you
it's-
saw acid in the compartment and let them give you the money.
You said.
Then I could post a picture because
Hashtag Flankster.
Piggy, everything. Wow,
Missing his dark saber. You can say that too.
there go the views. Piggy, he came in sealed, brand new, like didn't look like he was open or anything like that.
Yeah, brand new.
Wow,
You even have to smell. I'm
the
not,
guy who was doing the QC probably just fell asleep on the job,
So
or they're
this is
doing
my
so
first
bad,
time.
just got fired on the spot and forgot to take the batteries out.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my first time ever having one with the batteries in it.
That's okay.
I don't know any product that ships with the
Batteries.
batteries in the compartment. They'll give you like sealed batteries to put in.
Yeah.
But why would you leave it on the shelf? Because it drains it even by just being in it. Slowly, but still drains it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Makes
swap them
contact.
out.
Nah, it looks
don't
good
wanna-
though. It's like low, small footprint, and it's
Yep.
Gideon now, man. He's popular as crap in right now. So.
Yeah.
Oh man, what do you guys think of the armor? Do you guys think she's gonna be a bad guy?
I don't even.
The
And
thing
then
Oh, the
about
one
it
from
is,
season 1?
Yeah,
the
yeah.
thing is, she has horns. I wouldn't have paid attention to that, but when he had horns on his helmet,
Yeah.
now that made me question what's up with the horns now, because that's Darth Maul Death Watch. So now, I got to question that. But Bo-Katan should have been questioning her too.
I'll be right
about
back.
Death Watch.
She probably knew. That's why she sent her up, and now she's gonna set her up to like get killed by the other guy, the other
Well,
lieutenant.
to make it more suspenseful, you gotta have some type of spy. You gotta have somebody who sets somebody up. Somebody sets somebody up. You got.
Are you watching it, Pudgy, by chance?
Not yet. No.
Not yet. Oh man, it's getting good. Finally, there's a Jack Black episode where it's just
Oh my God, it's
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
sad.
I
It was
saw
Saturday
on
Night
the
Live.
internet. Yeah. It was,
you could skip that episode. There's nothing.
It looked like cosplay.
Dude, before like as soon as I went in the morning, all I had was people just showing me like Yoda flipping into Lizzo's lap like a gift. I was like, what is this? Did they do this on Saturday Night Live? That's literally what I asked them too.
Yeah.
Like, no, that's
what
the
it
show.
felt like. Yeah. Dang. Okay. Well, I guess that we didn't even get to the first topic, man. That's crazy. What makes collecting fun for you guys? Like, I thought of this question at work, and I was thinking, like, what makes collecting fun for me is like having these shows, man. Like, freaking, if it wasn't for these shows, I'd be bored off my. Like, I don't think I'll collect as much. Like, like all those pieces I have, like I love them all, but like showing them to you guys and you guys, dissing them or giving me praise for them. It's fun, man. For me, it's a lot of fun. I take it as fun when I talk to you guys about them. But without you guys, I don't see anything about this being fun. What about you guys?
It's not fun at all.
It's like, yeah.
I think the channels make it fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Rashid, you've been here forever, man. Like before the channels were live, did you consider it fun or you just consider it a hobby?
No, it was a hobby, of course. But even before I got on Facebook before I found out the groups, I was collecting. But it's like a quiet because you don't know who's collecting. So like if you go to your job, you're the only one that's spending money.
Yeah.
Nobody's into the same hobby you in. And then when it started off with the Facebook groups, that's when it started getting big and stuff like that. And then it was, like I said, it wasn't that many podcasts and chats about statues that they are now and stuff like that. Now it's good. So it's on, Piggy?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You should turn out the lights, man, so we can see.
Flame on. Ooh, did you get shocked?
No. I was grabbing the remote.
Oh, it comes with a
Oh,
remote?
dang, that thing is bright.
Yeah.
So was it dead batteries or?
Yeah,
I'm
well, actually, I just took the batteries out,
look at
wiped
that.
them off, and threw it
that's
back in
dope.
there.
And his chest turn around Piggy, because the chest plate lights up too.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah,
Oh, it
there you
does,
go.
yeah.
Yep. That light up,
Man.
that thing is bright, right?
That
Thing's
is
bright. Look how it lights up the side of his face.
You can see that smile.
This is my exclusive portrait, Pudgy.
The new Ahsoka doesn't light up like this? I wish it did.
That's the one I was gonna unbox, casual. But when you guys started mentioning Moff Gideon, I was like, that's a sign from the Jedi. All right, I'll stop hogging the spotlight, casual.
No, it looks good, man. It looks really good. I love how bright it is.
Mm-hmm.
How it
Yes,
should
sir.
be.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thanks for letting me unbox it on here.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you. But yeah, man. Like, anybody else want to take a stab at this? What makes collecting fun?
Jeez.
For me, it's seeing looking for things that you like and love and just be like, that's cool. But then you see that, like, you're like, holy shoot. You see it. And the excitement of getting it is always cool, but you see the pictures. But when you get it in and you're just blown away by it and just giddy about it, that's what's super fun. Because it's the opposite. You might, I tend to not get a piece that actually see it and I'm like, ah. But when they knock it out the park, dude, it's the best feeling. It's like, yo, this is dope. And that's where you got to be careful, right? Because they'll make you want to get more. It's like, oh, I want to get more. Like, this is so good. This is so dope. Imagine this character like this. Or imagine that character like this. And you're like, oh, man, if they do this character like this, I got to get it. And so, like, that's part of the, like, fun and excitement. But that's where it's just sort of like you got to be disciplined too and be like, okay, I only have room for this many because I'm like recently going through that right now. So it's just sort of like, oh man, I wish I had the space, but you don't. But it's fun to figure it out. It's a puzzle too. So it's a puzzle of like, okay, I moved this here and moved that and all of this stuff and just tweaking.
My life
all of
is a
that's
big
fun to me.
Rubik's Cube. Man.
Yep, exactly. Yep. And then just being enabled and trying to de-able people, whatever you say, is fun too. Like seeing other people get excited and like figuring out there and talking to him about all of that. That shit is fun too. Like hopping on. Or like, I can't wait till Rashid get his board path so we could talk about it. And I know he's been waiting for that. And Pudgy when he get his Master of Universe. You know what I mean? That's like, because he wanted that piece and it looked like he couldn't get it and he got it. And then having that conversation and sharing that with them, that's dope. So like all of this stuff is just super fun.
And you see how the ES is supposed to be a certain amount, and when you don't have these groups or whatever, you don't know how you like who bought the other. I bought one, but who bought the other $9.99?
Right.
Y'all are right here. You know, like look at everybody's background. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see everybody's background. It doesn't have to be necessarily something that I want, but I understand the passion and stuff. So,
oh yeah.
I think for me the thing that I get the most fun from, other than the streaming with you guys, is when a company reveals a piece and it blows me away. When it blows me away because there's characters that have already been done that I want in statue form, but the iterations just don't capture the version I want. Wow. And when they nail it, and I'm like, when I see that reveal, and I'm like, son of a bitch, and you say, I gotta have that, just because that is the vision come to life. I'm like, that's the best. And then figuring out how to display it and make it all shine.
That's that double-edged sword too, because that excitement goes the other way too. Like if you wait and then they do it and they knock it out and it's so awesome, that's the fun part. But say you like, example would be Sinister. I know so many people were waiting for a Sinister, even personally, not even on this in the space we're in. But they waiting for that Sinister and they get it and it's like they barely do it. I don't do customs and this is the one they do and it's like and then you get the you get the people that are outraged. It's just like yep.
Well, another thing that makes this fun is being. I know Rashid didn't get to see this clip in the beginning, but I'm gonna play it one more time because Rashid missed out on it. But if it wasn't for this hobby or collecting, like I would have never made this clip right here.
We need something that everyone in this town can get behind. We need a symbol.
Something that appeals to the best in each and every one of us.
Something good. Something decent.
Something pure.
Something innocent, pure. That's the opposite of us, Rashid. He coming at us. He's taking the high ground. We're saying we're bringing Brazilian women in. He's saying the women should not be objectified, Brother Rashid.
Oh, man.
It's all right, man.
It's all right. It's Tuesday. Look at him. He's quiet.
Hey, casual. Let me take a stab at that answer as well. I'm laughing because my sister's watching and she's trolling me, and she's like, she's concerned that there are more of me out there in the world. And she told me to add Hunger Games to your list, casual, to ask me.
Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
look, you got it right on. Do you see this guy?
Wow, on cue. On cue.
Yep.
Look at that.
It's my superpower.
I know. Jennifer Lawrence is pretty.
There you go,
Is that
Piggy
the box
sister.
set?
Dang.
Look at him.
What you guys think about the Hunger Game though?
I've never seen it yet.
My daughter said she was interested in watching them because she was reading the books, and I was like, oh, I'll pick up the box set. I think I watched the first one a long time ago, but I didn't see anything past the first one. It was decent.
I have them, but I haven't watched them yet. I was encouraged to see them by my daughter.
I went to the
She says,
movie theater
like it.
and saw the first one. And as I sat through the movie theater, I was so angry because I said, this movie is horrible. What the hell is going on here? But when they went to the arena, that's when I said, I was like, because I was sitting there the whole day, I was like, what is this boring bullshit?
Rashid went to the theater to watch Hunger Games. He thought he was going to watch Iron Chef of America.
Where's the food at?
Yeah.
Because I didn't understand what the movie was about. And then when they went to the arena and they started fighting, I was like, oh
boy.
Like, real. Okay.
Start to lose some respect now, Rashid.
So casual. I was gonna say, like, the best thing about it for me, two things is the community, like being on with you guys on Tuesday, but more so not just like-minded people, that everybody's like, we all enable each other, because I think half of us know whatever statue the other one's searching for. So, and Casual's good at that. He's like, hey, I saw this one over here for this price. So it's like just being around like-minded people that share in the hobby. And I think the other thing that makes it fun for me, I love my life, don't get me wrong, but it takes me back. I collect characters that remind me of like characters from shows that I watched growing up. That's why I'm a Masters of the Universe fan, Thundercats fan, because it takes me back to that time where my only care in the world was just doing my homework and making sure my chores were done. You know what I mean? I was living to come home after school and watch He-Man, Thundercats, Spectre-Man, Voltron. You know what I mean? So that's why those are my favorite lines. And then once you get a character, for me, I like the thrill of just kind of like setting the scene you want with that character, or getting whatever proximity pieces you want to accompany that character. If you like, I have OCD, so just getting it the right way, staging them the right way, having the right characters facing or opposing the other characters, their nemesis or their cohort or their sidekick, it connects something in the brain, and that's probably the most fun I have. One of my many hobbies, but the most I have.
Well, that's real, son. I think that stuff that's based off nostalgia, that is not dependent on any movie or no phase or anything like that, is the stuff that I believe you'll stick with, because the movies isn't why you bought them anyway. It's because of a very certain specific time in your life that once you get that, at least for me, everybody's different. At least for me, it's just sort of like, yo, this ain't never going anywhere. It just unlocks, especially when you see when it unlocks all of those memories you had of it, because you didn't think they were going to make it like that. So you just sort of like, rah, rah, rah. But yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah, this is the only community like I get to talk to people about this kind of stuff with, like talking about cars, electronics. It's like on forums or stuff like that, like, or on other groups, but it's not as big or as like everyone's supportive here. And for the most part, it's we're making videos of each other, we're poking fun at each other, like all in good fun and everything. But man, I think this community is definitely something I never thought I was going to get into, but 2 years later, here we are.
But what you said right there is key, because unless you really know somebody and you have that camaraderie, you can't do that. They'll take it too serious. Like, look at what we do with Keesis and Cash and all of us, right? If anybody thought that was with malice at any point, you know, they would get upset and be like, who this freaking... But we know it's all in fun, because that's what you do with your homies. Your homies know it's all in fun, so you can do that. Like, but sometimes it's like, see, that's why you can't vote for Buck, because he's just going to be missing.
Wow.
Right? And like, look, where's he going to be when the president starts? Nobody knows. Where's Buck? Where's Buck? Everybody, all of the people wondering where Buck is. That's why you can't vote for him.
John, you were about to say something?
Yeah, I was going to say, what makes the collecting fun, that's what it is. It's the community. It's hanging with you guys and just chilling. A long day at work, whatever. If you're not working, whatever, just a long day. Sit back, relax, talk about what you love. And I always think cutting the tape on the piece for the first time. And then when you open it and it's better than you expected, oh man, and you're starting to set it up and we're all together doing it, I think that makes it fun.
I don't know, man. Piggy made that thing look too simple, and the way he was like,
that would look like a Lego set.
Yeah, we gotta talk at backstage, Piggy. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, man, it's funny how you guys all mentioned the community over just individual pieces, statue companies or anything. So that's a really nice thing.
Because I think that goes without saying, right? Because everybody's gonna collect. They got in it, probably get in it before they knew people. So like the love for that stuff is there. That's the common thread of just sort of like liking the same thing, and so that the community amplifies it because you're able to talk to people, like-minded people about it. I think that's just crazy. Cause
I don't know. Like when I talk to people at work that are outside the community, they think we're crazy people. You know, like how are there like people? Even there's like 70 people watching. Like they always ask me, like, is there even 70 people out there that collect this stuff? I was like, I guess so. You know. So I don't know. I like seeing outside perspectives too. But
yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So cool. Last one for tonight is going to be. I thought about this since the Merman came out. I like it, but don't love it. What's a line you guys have passed up on? Like this Masters of the Universe stuff, man. Like the freaking Merman. It came up for like came back on Twitterhead, and I've been thinking about getting it, and just I can't get it, man. Like I can't start off another line. So this is like one line I really want to get into, but I don't have the space.
But you can see how people be like, "Oh, that was rare. It's hard to get, but oh, I got an opportunity to get it. I'm not collecting this, but I got an opportunity to get it."
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
freaking addiction becomes real right there.
Yeah. But that's when you step back and like it was like, no. I was like, look, I could get it if I wanted. It's in the cart, but then you just pull out because you know that is for somebody like who like Pudgy and people who love that. That's who that's for, right? It ain't. I like Master of the Universe, but I know I just collected too much stuff, so it's just like not I can't do it. So that's the one I like to look at from other people's collection and enjoy it because they're really dope pieces.
A line, eh? That's
Like there's the X-Men line, there's the Batman line and stuff like that.
I want like whenever I see like those huge like Hulk on Thrones or Gladiator Hulks, even I think it was the LBS Hulk. I want to get them. I have a Hulk versus Wolverine, but I don't have the space, and like his statues take up too much real estate. And then as soon as I get them, I know I'm going to want some proximity pieces. So sometimes I have to pass up just because of space or because I know that I'll go down the line and I'm going to be in the rabbit hole with a ton of money again. I got to have some type of light at the end of the tunnel to tell myself I'm getting close to slowing down. Or I'll have to start swapping statues out because I just don't want a million of them.
There's
There's
lines I've passed on, not because I don't love it, just because you come to the realization you can't have everything. You know?
Yeah.
It's like one of my favorite movies would be Terminator. Anything Arnold. So there's a lot of Terminator pieces that I would love to have, but just a matter of space and making it work with your existing collection, and you know.
I'm with you,
Not
Pudgy.
because I wouldn't have it if I couldn't.
I wanted the Conan pieces, but I was like, then I'm gonna get all the Conan, then I'm gonna want Red Sonja, then I'm gonna.
Yeah. It's pain.
I think Mythos Star Wars.
Oh man,
Mythos. I started with the Vader and the OG Vader and the Maul, and then I wanted to go and get the Executioner and Boba and what's the other one? He's slipping my mind. Obi-Wan.
Guard. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it was just, I think it was too much of a rabbit hole, so I called it quits on that. But I think that's a solid. If you could get them all together, I think that's a solid line.
It's beautiful line. The freaking old school Mythos, man. Like I still have them all, and like I don't want to sell it, but like I'm not collecting that anymore because I realized the freaking the way I am. I want the freaking Gamorrean Executioner or whatever they call them, and that one's going for good money, you know. And for 1/5 to pay like what is it, 4,000, 5,000 now? It's crazy.
How much they want for that, Gamorrean?
I saw 4,000, no 3,000 for one and 4,000 on the high end. So it's still up there.
I'll give you one for $299.
Well, man, let's do it now. You want to do it right now? No, freaking Rashid, man. Like you got a little bit of every line. Like, what's something you don't have? But
I've been passed up on the Court of the Dead.
That's another good one. Yeah,
that's why I didn't really get the XM. That what you call it? What line? The Horsemen.
The Four Horsemen.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I when they announced the Court of the Dead, that was like going to be like one of the hottest things out, and it just didn't. It's lusted. Went dull. And I just sold all of it. It was a line that I didn't want to get into anymore. So and not to mention, definitely got rid of the Spider-Man line of or sold all my Spider-Man. Had to get rid of that.
Well, Brenton's not
I'm
here.
sorry. I thought I heard something. But my headphones went out. I don't know what happened.
Nah, that's
Yeah.
that's Cripples, man. You know what I'm saying? Right? Yeah, so.
No.
But I tell you, you spend a lot of money on a lot. If you have too many lines, you definitely gonna start spending way more money. You know, that's why it's good to have a little bit of that. You know, chop some of these lines off and just pick certain ones. You know.
That's all I like. I do 2, 3, maybe 4, depending of a certain. I don't try to get 10 or 15 of the same line. A, because of space. And B, it's just like, no, I like that character. There you go. This is the way mission that chose to be over in my house right here, and these 3 right here. Like, done.
Yeah, man. So one line I got into earlier was X-Men, and then I realized, like, man, like this X-Men line doesn't stop, and then Dark Phoenix, freaking Storm, and then there's customs in the background, and then like that gets ridiculous. Like, didn't yeah, like this guy right here, perfect timing. Look at this guy. What's good is paying off the statue he's got. Yeah. Any other lines you guys passed up on that you guys wish you guys could have like jumped on? But I didn't see you go in Transformers, Sam, at all. Like I know you like Transformers, but I was
So my whole thing was like, I love the Transformers. It like Transformers, G.I. Joe, all of that stuff. But Transformers was number 1, that and Voltron back then. But I never seen the quality of them like at all. I didn't think they were gonna make them. The time I got into the game, Soundwave was released, and I was like, if I could get one, it'll be Soundwave, and that's why I was like, if I could fit one in. But then it's sort of like you get that one and be like, these look really dope, and these are. Imagine Optimus like this, and so I hunted down for Optimus.
And I told you to get that Optimus, boy.
You did tell me to get that, and you were not wrong. That's why you got to vote for President Rashid. He will not lead you
I told
astray.
Cripple, I said, you need to get that Optimus Prime. I don't know who you got it from, but I was like, I like that Optimus.
You got it from the Dildo King. Or Dildo, whatever you call him.
No. He hooked me up that and Rodimus, so I got Rodimus. As well, and the only one I'm hunting for now is Starscream, and then, cause like I'm like, yo, these things are like straight up Transformers done with the modern takes that I appreciate. Me and Brenton go back because it's sort of like a detail versus non-detail, and the changes. I love every change they did. I'm not saying they're perfect. I'm saying that for me, it's like, yo, these are.
I like them better than them Bay Transformers. I like those way better.
Yeah.
I think you should get Galvatron too, though. I think.
So that's the thing. It came down between
Galvatron.
Starscream. I could get one more. I really wish I can fit that Grimlock, but I can't fit him in. He's just too damn big. But I'm getting Starscream because what I'm gonna do is you see where Thor is right there. I'm gonna get the same thing, but that's gonna be cut in half so the top is open, and I'm gonna have Starscream because he's up in the air lifting up and he's aiming down. So I'm gonna have him aiming down at Optimus and Rodimus on this side right here. So that's what I'm planning to do with that if I find them, and then that'll be done. And then the only thing I need is the sacrifice I made for that though is like I can't get everything, so I'm sacrificing Venom Arise. But I'm still getting Spider-Man transformation. I'm gonna put them right there, and then I'll be done, dude. Then my show is gonna be all about people who just can enjoy their setups as is already. We already have them.
Hey, John, you gotta get out of here.
It's that time of the Tuesday. See how fast it goes? Boom.
Yeah, man.
Another week.
First time.
Boom.
John, don't leave me.
Love spending time with you guys.
See
Have a
you,
good
John.
rest of the show.
I claim you all my taxes.
Everyone in the chat, take it easy, guys. Next week. See you next week.
Good.
Yes, X-Men. And that's the thing. Like, you never know. Like, this is the community, right? Like, X-Men, I was like, don't know what I'm going to do with Rodimus. And they suggested putting Rodimus here. And so I'm going to have the Decepticons on that wall and the Autobots on this wall. And the way they're facing makes sense because they're looking in that direction. Yeah. Ooh,
we'll
I
see
didn't
it
see
soon,
that, Ray.
man.
I gotta check that out.
All right, Rashid, have you ever seen this?
Wow.
Wow, that's dope.
I did see it a while ago. Yeah, I saw it. I
Cool
like
way
it.
to display it.
I mean, I like my, standing up, like, the way it is. But this is not the one from Regal Robot, though, right? Or is it? Am I correct? Maybe I'm wrong. I didn't know the Regal one, like Regal Robot, was like this.
I'm not
He
too
might have just
sure.
he might have just designed a table
And
around it to display it.
but you know what? One thing I don't understand with Regal Robot with the Emperor chair, I don't know why they didn't design it like the exact Emperor chair.
Like
Yeah,
purple
not
and
not
everything.
not that one. Yeah, the other one that everybody has, like the one that comes over and then it overlap. I think that he should design it just like the same Emperor chair and stuff like that. But this is cool though.
Yeah, I saw this and I was like, Rashid needs this right here.
Nah, can't have too much of that. There's too much carbonite. Now it's overkill.
That's cool though. And then we got Mr. Mark Books saying Tuesdays are the best days. He got his he got this little guy. Man, I swear, every time I see pictures of this guy, it's amazing.
It's they did a fantastic job with that.
Yeah.
I'm really.
And of
feeling
course, he only put one picture
Trap
up.
Jaw.
I was like, what the hell? Yeah, he's getting Trap Jaw next, I think.
Yeah, I like.
Look at that artwork behind it. Like that Skeletor is amazing on that,
Yeah.
that artwork.
How
Do you see the artwork behind the character behind Skeletor? Is that Cyclops? Yeah.
is that
Yep.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
I hope they do that character too.
And then they have
There's Trap Jaw.
yep.
Beastman, they got to do Beastman.
I was gonna ask how many of who did they release so far in this line?
Trapjaw is coming next, and then Beastman is
Skeletor.
coming after Trapjaw.
Did any come before this? Like Tila came, right? I think.
Tila, Skeletor. Well, so Sideshow started it off, and they did like the He-Man and the Skeletor.
Oh,
Then
okay.
Tweeterhead picked it up, and then Tweeterhead just dropped another Skeletor. There's a Tila, there's a Hordak. There are two evil ends from when it was still under Sideshow. They did a yellow version and like a white skin version, like one from the Filmation cartoon and one that kind of resembles the lady that played her in that He-Man movie.
Piggy, you don't think
So-
they should start doing the whole Thundercats line also? Tweeterhead
Man, I'm
I think that'd be
Tweeterhead or,
praying they pick it up.
or PCS because I have the original Lionel, and I thought they was going to continue the whole.
Wait,
I
look.
know they sold a company. But I
You
thought
see
they-
him up there?
Look at
the-
those eyes, yeah.
That original Lionel at the top?
Oh yeah. I love that. I think that. Yeah, I love that Lionel. Wow, I'm so happy. I'm so proud of you, man. Because I'm about to say that crackhead Lionel you got at the bottom, man.
Oh, that one? Yeah, that's why
Oh, my
he's
God.
at
That
the
looks
Say that
bottom.
out loud.
It looked like JJ. That looked like JJ from Good Times with the
For
Apple.
good times.
You get real talk with the Rashid administration.
Yeah. So you see, I got the real one. The real one's up top, looking down.
That Lionel's high.
Oh, you guys, we got a special guest today, and I think Rashid knows this guy, and he's been commenting for the longest time. He just showed up. I'm sorry I missed you, man, but here we go. We got this guy right here out of I think he's from your part of town, Rashid.
Yo,
Slifer.
what's up? What's going on, guys?
What's up, man?
Well, welcome.
Yeah, I was on dad duty, so I couldn't come on. I was just watching, forcing my daughter to watch the stream. So,
Forcing her, Jesus.
That's a nice
Well-
statue you got there, man.
I know I got it for a crackhead price, you know. So,
Good.
I mean, I paid you back. I got you the Nightfall Batman, right? So we did it. We hooked
I
up.
paid you back. All right, man. We got to sell this tonight. Is it Slifer, or what is it?
It's Slifer, but I don't.
Oh,
know.
there we go.
Yeah,
I was wrong. I've been saying it wrong this whole time.
it's all good. It's all good. It's not a big deal.
Life.
Yeah.
Good to have you on, man. Good to have you on. Finally,
it's
good to
fine.
meet you, man.
Yeah, I listen. My wife was like, hit me last minute, told me she's coming home late, and I was like, damn, I can't get on. I was like, by the time she came home, it was like gonna be no way. But I'm on vacation this week, so it works out.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Awesome. Are you from Jersey or from New York? New
Yeah,
York?
yeah,
Okay,
Long
okay.
Island now.
What do you think
I'm
about
not too
people
far
from
from the
Jersey?
What do I think? I mean, they're hit and miss. A lot of them, they're a little They're a little into themselves.
Them Jersey people, right?
A little bit, just a little bit. Not everybody, but a few of them.
You
I was born in Jersey Medical Center, baby.
Listen, I'm born in Brooklyn, so.
Jersey City, New Jersey.
Born and raised New York, so.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back to some pictures, man. Yeah, this is amazing. Mark Books, congrats, man.
Don't do it casual, but it does look amazing.
I know. You know what
Casual.
gets me? It's like the
Casual.
texture and
Do
everything.
you think you might jump into this?
It's back on Tweeterhead, man, so you could get it at retail. Some people are trying to get like $700 for this thing. Yeah. It's like sold for
Do you
$500.
think all the pieces are going to look? They're not going to be all from the same guy, so they're going to look a little bit different. So this might be one of like the standout pieces in that line.
I kind of just want this one,
Trapjaw
man.
looks good though. Trapjaw is my favorite one though.
Trapjaw will pair up nicely with this one, but freaking this one looks good by itself.
I think if they would have just had one guy doing the whole line, maybe I could see it. But they might be a little inconsistent. Like Trapjaw looks good, but who knows if the next one's going to look good.
I know it's going to look good.
You know it's going to look okay.
Yo. No, I don't know.
Hey,
What's up, man?
Do it.
Do it. Oh, man. Look at that guy.
Wow.
It's very, very tempting, man.
Piggy, you got this one coming in?
Yes, sir. So you were gone with the story. So Buck was throwing it all in my face last week that we couldn't get it. I was hunting them down. Casual was helping me hunt them down. So finally we find one that's like $200-300 over retail. I'm like, no, I'm gonna wait a couple hours. We both get an email from Tweeterhead at the same time. I'll pull the trigger. I was just about to get the one that was like overpriced. Some just kept saying wait. As soon as it popped up from Tweeterhead, I made it. I mean, I made the purchase. I get ready to shoot Casual the message. He's shooting me one like, hey, they got it on Tweeterhead. I'm like, yeah, I just grabbed it. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't wait to get on tonight so I could throw it in Buck's face, but he's been missing half of the broadcast.
That's all like his policies.
Sometimes it pays to be patient, man.
Yes,
Listen,
sir.
I get when you're patient. I see so many people be patient and they get better deals than me. So.
Yeah, this looks amazing. And then like CFO put these pictures up. I forget where this comes from. I don't know if you guys know. Is this part of Court of the Dead or?
Nah, I don't think this is part. What is it? Oh wait.
I have no
Zoom
idea.
in at the base for a minute on the red one.
Yeah.
If you can. Let me see. Go to the red. That looks like their circle. I don't know if this is Court of the Dead. It looks like that looks like their circle though.
I've never seen them. These look amazing though.
Oh, go to the left, Cash, the blue one. Go to his base.
Yeah.
Maybe this is yeah, I think this is Court of the Dead.
Oh, I thought that was Undead J&D
I could be wrong,
statues.
but I oh, you stupid.
Look at that,
man.
Harley. You got this cat.
You gotta pay attention to Crippler, man. You catch it. You gotta catch it. He be shooting darts, man.
Yeah.
Gotta listen to him real carefully.
Jesse says it's from Court of the Dead.
Yeah,
I've never seen these.
I used to love the court. I mean, anybody else was collecting Quarter today?
So I almost got into it because they have I'm a big Medusa fan, and they have a character. I can't think of her name, but she's got the whole Medusa, like the snake hair and the green skin, and it was the first like big scale character that I saw them. But then I went to check it out, and I saw the whole line, and I panicked that I was gonna go down the rabbit hole. So that's like the only reason I ended up not getting into it.
Because they were supposed to come out with a life-size bust of the Templar. Big old skeleton, yeah, but they never came out with it and stuff. So I don't know. Maybe they thought it wasn't going to be a big seller. But if you notice, Court of the Dead been dead. You don't hear nothing about that. You know?
They live up to their name.
Yeah.
Maybe there wasn't enough interest in it. Like I guess it just died out.
Yeah, I mean the hype was there in the beginning, and that was years ago. But the hype ever since then, it died, man.
I mean, do you feel like this is going to happen to XM's line as well? Because I mean, the pieces are dope, but like there's nothing behind it.
With the horsemen, yeah.
I like them. I think it's different.
I like them, but it's the same. It's when you really look at this stuff, it's detailed like a mother, but it's there's no story about it. You understand what I'm saying? So I think you could. I mean, some people may collect it for the art perspective, but I think it's going to die out soon. It's not going to even,
I think if they're gonna do the line, they should at least have someone maybe write a story for it. At least do something with it.
Something,
It's their property. They should have something
Come out,
done, and then
come out with a
it will
novel.
build interest.
It's like
you
we
know
were
what?
talking about the Four Horsemen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're supposed to be doing Four Angels too after the.
See, I'm interested in that. I like the Archangels. I think that's going to be crazy.
Yes, sir.
Man, I almost picked these up too. Someone was selling all 4 of them for like 150, but the guys were telling me you can't do it. It's just gonna take up space, and I was like, "Fuck you guys!"
You put those on the desk. They look dope,
right?
I didn't know there was 4. There's 4 of them.
There's 4 of them. Yeah, there's a green one, red one, and there's like an orange one too. Something.
Like little stuff that I have that doesn't match anything. I put it on my little desk now. Like I have a Godzilla vinyl, and I have like a Spawn statue that's like 1/6 scale on my desk. You just add little things.
If I see it again, I might jump on it. But yeah, this looks great. This is Sideshow too, man. It's crazy. And I don't know where this comes from. I know it's a movie, but I'm not too sure who makes this. These look good too if you were to collect them for your kids.
Yeah.
It's very Pixar.
This is Sideshow too?
I don't know. This is pictures are from CFO, so I'm guessing they probably are.
It's from Inside Out, I think the name of it.
Inside Out, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they're like all his personalities or something like that.
Yeah. And then this looks pretty cool. Like this is like
it though?
They got a painting. They did a painting.
I mean, Gandalf looks good. And
they got a
Gimli.
They got a painting of Gandalf like
he looks
that.
Sweet.
The Gandalf right there. They got a paint just like that.
I think I saw that one. Yeah.
What's his name? Chance.
Chance. Yeah.
Chance. He has a painting of Gandalf like this. Sasha did it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I like
right.
Gandalf, Aragorn, and Gimli. It's just that Legolas.
That Legolas, yeah.
Oh no, he looked a little feminine there.
Sweet.
He looks jolly as hell.
Yeah, he definitely got sugar in the tank.
My name is Legolas.
I shoot arrows.
Legolas.
All right, man. And then like Regal Robot released these pictures.
Oh,
This thing
that's
was like 14,000, isn't it?
No,
Is
20.
It's more?
This is 20 grand.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Bro, that's so overpriced, man.
This is like 6'4"
Man.
though, or something like that. It's
20
really tall.
grand.
Yeah, but 20.
Listen,
You can get a mannequin and just glue a rug to it before 20K.
no, this is J&D, right? No.
Oh man. Yo, Spina hear this, man, he gonna start crying. Yeah, I think I would, 20 grand. I can understand if it was 9, and then
20 grand.
and I think
You
he
could
should
make
have
a
put
project and make something.
right. I think
Does
he
he
should have put
walk?
the I think he should have put the Millennium Falcon base, like the way R2D2 is on. My R2D2 is on there. He should have at least put a Millennium Falcon base underneath there.
Yeah, that base is kind of
Think of what you could do for a
I don't know. For
weekend.
$20,000, that's a weak ass base. Like,
I think Mike from Collectibles and that Enable is getting this.
I saw the bus go for sale for like 4,000, just like the head.
Yeah.
That looks pretty cool, but yeah, you
I don't
kind
know,
of need the
like-
whole thing.
I think
There's
with
no way you
that
can't get
base's
someone to do
profile
custom.
though, like life size, it'll help you fit it in more. Like, cause all it is just.
I had
100K
wanted-
grand you're
Definitely
looking at
got
right
the
there.
costume.
I had wanted the Tauntaun, but I think that goes for like 7 to 8. If you want snow, it's 8 grand, 9 grand, just for the bus. Like, nah, I'm good.
I mean, it looks good, but not 20 grand good.
Not 20 grand.
Is it really 20 grand? Man,
It
that's
is 20
crazy.
grand, and that's not even including shipping.
Yeah, could you imagine? It's probably going to be one piece. It's not going to be 2 pieces.
That thing comes in a giant hairnet.
The question is, Rashid, if you got this, would you comb its hair though?
Oh, that's a good question. That's
I said it once.
It's not a man.
I said it
He's not a
twice.
man.
He isn't a
I said
man.
it 3 times, man.
He ain't no
I
man.
ain't
He's
cool.
manly.
And it's
All
not
right.
hair, it's fur.
I'm not combing
There's a loophole there. You could
no
Comb your
male,
dog's fur.
no male character hair.
Listen, for 20K, I'm gonna take it to the beauty salon. It's gonna get a wash, set, a blow dry, all of that.
Gonna use some wild
$20,000.
stallion on that.
Yes.
Put some braids on the freaking.
Now the only way I would get this, and I'm not gonna get it, but the only way I would get this, I would sell 20 pieces to get it. That's it. But I'm not.
For 20 grand, I'm getting a wash and a blow.
Oh, that was funny. Yeah,
That's
20 G's. I thought it was cheaper than that.
There has to be
it's-
someone that could really do a really good costume on a mannequin, and you could get your representation that way. Like, way
But I
cheaper.
think like you could
Even if you spend like $4,000 on it, it would still
commission
be
somebody
worth
to
it.
build it for you for cheaper, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I think you for you to get this Chewbacca, I think you like you said, you commission somebody, you could pay them $7,000 for them to have like a lot of accuracies of the movie. You'll come off better. You know.
And I bet that picture was the whole edition size, like 5 of them. 'Cause I can't see anybody paying like 20K.
No, I could see people paying it.
No,
sure.
Star Wars people are crazy, man. So yeah, this is gonna sell
Nah,
out.
but I really feel that a lot of people will do their own thing. The only thing that I see that I would really want, honestly, is the gun and the belt and the satchel.
The bag, yeah.
Yeah.
But with 3D printing right now, you could probably make that get that gun, and it'll look amazing.
All you got to do is find a mannequin, measure the mannequin and get, like you said, get like a mannequin that tall and then work on it.
I mean, have you seen some of the weapons that they're like painting that are toys, and they look like real props now, like the Mando gun and like the Boba Fett carbine?
Well,
they're toys, and they're painting them, and they look fantastic.
Yeah. Well,
20 G's.
I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait to see who is the first person to buy this.
I think you said Dr. Mike got it, right?
Dr. Mike's probably
Yes,
the first
yeah, you're right. Yeah, he's gonna get it.
And
Is
then
he the one that was on Collector's Table the other night? Oh, him. Okay, yeah.
No,
he had a
Collector's
crazy
Enable.
collection. Yeah.
No, not him. Collector's Enable.
Oh.
That's where Dr. Mike's from. So here's what's going to happen with this. Dr. Mike's going to get it. Shout out to Dr. Mike. He's going to flex. He's going to be like, oh, just like Rashid said, show the arms. And then Junior's going to get it because he's going to sell it to Junior 2 days later.
That's true. That's true.
That's how that's going to go down.
That's crazy. But one of the guys, Chris, put this up, and man, this always scares me when people put statues this heavy on this is called a lack table from IKEA. This is like the craziest. It always scares me when I see this. Look at the freaking legs, man. They're like.
And he has two predators, 2 jungle predators.
Was it like 8 G's right there?
I've seen people combine them to make them into pedestals, like do a top and a bottom, and then like combine them.
The tape.
Yeah,
those side tables. Oh, really? Oh, that was
yeah, they like flip them upside down, and then they kind of like reinforce them and make them into almost like pedestals.
Oh, I can see that.
IKEA hacks. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about it at one point.
Dang.
I don't like that Venom though. I don't know. It's just
I've never seen
feel
Venom before.
it just looks weird. I don't know. I feel like they haven't done a really solid Venom that I would really want to get. I want a comic Venom. I don't want like this tendril Venoms.
And look, the biggest flexer right here, Extreme says, I keep my statues in boxes and use them as pedestals.
There you go.
Jesus.
Life hack for sure.
I mean, you could dress it up nice though.
It shows. Does it show the ES on the box? Because if it did that, then that'd be crazy.
That'd be funny, right? Yeah. You see that ES?
Just throw fabric over it. It'll be the same thing.
Some nice
Oh, do you guys see
black
this thing? This looks pretty good. They make it in 1/4 and 1/3 now.
Yeah, but I heard that Shane said that they don't make him with a plain arm without the hammer.
Yeah, it comes with a hammer or like the freaking mask of Doctor Doom. That's it.
That's kind of.
I mean, why didn't they just have like cosmic energy as opposed to like Doom's
Yeah.
mask as like a switch out? Like,
Yeah.
I think they're gonna fix that, man. There's no way they're gonna release it without.
I mean, they made so many Silver Surfers. Which one do you guys think is the ultimate one? Because don't Mr. X have the one where he's like really,
He's like coming out of a wormhole or something.
yeah,
like
but
that.
he looked like he's flying through it. That's
He's
the
really
one.
surfing. Yeah.
Right, that's the one that I think is probably the best one. I mean,
I love Silver Surfer fans. This is exactly what I mean. The board shouldn't be pointed. Silver Surfer expert. It always happens. There's like a Silver Surfer expert always saying something. That's funny.
true though. Looks like an ironing board.
Yeah, it does look a little sharp, man.
What's up, Buck?
I'm a little surfer burnt out. I feel like they do it way too much. It's just.
Yeah.
Heard you said it's an ironing
Everybody
board.
does it.
Yeah,
Give the people what they
It
want.
is.
it's an ironing board.
Yeah, but I feel like they all like pull reference from Bowen, and they all look like Bowens. Like, I don't know. Most of these customs, unless it's like super dynamic.
Talk your shit, Slifer.
They got the
I don't know.
LBS base.
Hey,
too.
hey,
I like
hey,
surfing.
hey,
I have
hey,
one.
hey, hey.
Everyone gets to turn Slifer.
I have an opinion, so I don't agree with everybody.
That's what we appreciate.
Oh, we got this guy. Look at this guy.
Yo, why you taking after he just had a beer? You know, come on.
Yeah, look, that was I was traveling to South Korea. I sat down with Daniel. It was great. We're gonna keep medical grade out of our community, so we're not gonna it's not gonna tear through the communities like it did Nebraska. Nebraska cash. So it was a good talk. It almost got a little violent, but I was like, don't make me call Darth Rashid with the Tims, and he was like, we worked something out. And I was like, okay, Daniel, thank you.
Is this your exclusive portrait?
That's the swap out. That's the swap out.
That's my, what the fuck you say, Daniel?
Yo, casual, but let me tell you something. One thing I say about Crippler, and we don't got to wait for Appreciation Day, this dude, my man, you know, he even looked out. My man sent me an Apple TV. And I use that one for my bedroom, so now I get to watch Star Wars in my bedroom. You know what I'm saying?
To watch that Manda.
And he sent it straight to me UPS style, you know.
The hacked one, the hacked version.
Yeah, he's keeping an eye on you, Rashid. Put a camera
Cody.
in there and everything.
You got Cody unlocked on there.
So Sam, you even bought your way onto the Rashid campaign.
Oh, that's so
I
true.
did. And the thing is, see, and Rashid, no, I didn't do that for nothing. No, I didn't ask him to say this here. It was just, it was not something that, it was just.
Well, it's just called a brotherhood, all right?
Yeah.
You're not used to it.
He said he was watching on his
But,
laptop. I was like, nah, my
Let
brother,
the
I
hate
got you.
flow through you.
I don't want to be. I don't want to be part of this corrupt brotherhood. I'm not gonna join the Sith.
Well, you should, because J&D is gonna be put out of business once we're in.
know.
I hope you know that.
Not even possible, man.
Look at this thing.
Ooh.
I
like that
it.
shot
think it
right
looks
there.
So good, man.
You know the dildo. Yo, did you get this from the Dildo King?
Oh man, yeah. It came with all. It came with the black light, so it was easy to just scrub stuff up.
Oh,
No, shout out to Payne. That dude, I was literally trying to get to Busch Gardens to the
wait,
park.
so hold on. So you got it from Payne though, for real?
Yeah, I
Yo,
got this
Payne,
and Rodimus.
Payne owes me a little bit of compensation because I got him that sale. Hey, dildo King.
Oh, Romy Rome, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while.
Romy Rome. Now I'm glad you got the Optimus. I like this.
No, I appreciate.
Listen, I think you should go all in, man.
Like,
Go all in. That room will look sick.
I love this is by it's my favorite.
I love this
line that I have so far.
And the way it lights up, does it? It flickers, right?
Yeah, it pulsates and stuff like that.
I mean, pulsate, right.
But yeah, no, Payne, it was super cool. He was like, I'm about to leave to work, and I'm like, I'm about to go to Busch Gardens. I was like, no games. If you give me a good deal, boom, 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 good deal. Paid for it. He shipped it out the same day. Got it 2 days later. Love to see it. And I wanted Optimus more, but I didn't think I could get him ever. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get Rodimus because I like Rodimus too. And he was like, yo, I got both. And I said, how much for both? And he was like, dude, worked out a deal, and it was great.
Oh, so you got Rodimus too?
Full Decepticon.
Yep.
We're gonna
Okay.
play around, Rashid, when you're on
Mine's a Rodimus
vacation.
What happened?
Nah,
Oh
I
no,
told,
because
I told him Cash about him selling the Optimus. I like that the chest is open and you see the Matrix.
the Matrix in there, yeah.
You making everybody spend money, Rashid. You did the same thing
Yeah,
to me.
even on vacation.
He did the same thing to me. He hit me up. He's like, "Yo, there's a piece for sale." I end up buying it in 5 minutes later. I said, $900.
But did you regret it though?
No, I love the piece. No, I appreciate you looking out, but you do. You be throwing me some stuff. I'll be like, damn, I gotta buy this now.
You hear that Cash and Buck? You hear that Cash Buck and Keeses?
and the depth and
Oh man, hey, 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 hey.
Hey,
The
hey, hey.
most corrupt
And Mr. X, I know you got a Grimlock and Starscream. Those are the only two I'm leading to finish it. So like, and then I'm done. So I got dibs on both of those. Hit me up. Hashtag me too.
The Grimlock and Starscream. Those two.
And those are I'll shut down like right after that.
No, you won't.
Yeah.
You will not. You will.
I
There's
have
too much
no
space.
room.
There's too much.
I
vertical
know
space,
exactly.
vertical space.
I work. Look at the Yo, no, look.
With those Transformers, man, they're too.
Those bestas can be mounted to the wall.
Yo,
You're
check
good.
this out. I got a
you see what Jim
garage
said?
shelf right here. A garage shelf
watch the
right on
Jim.
here. I moved it and tried it out, and I just was like, they're not for me, man. I get why people do them, but it's right there, and I would have been able to hold more, but I'm just like, nah.
You know what you could do? You could get rid of this chair too. You know.
I'm thinking to get rid of the whole TV side and just put them all lined up to where the TV. No, hell no.
Crippler. What? Hey, Crippler. You
What's
can get
up?
rid of the house and then just set statues up in the lot
That's
and
so
just
cool.
put yourself a little cot in the corner. Boom. problem
Yo,
solved.
like they do in Nebraska?
Come
Is
on.
this the illest fool in Nebraska fool?
Yo, I seen Cash pop out. He was just like, yo, Omaha, Nebraska. I said, what? Yo, he knows what I'm
Don't
talking
talk to
about.
Mr. X. Speak to me first, and you can ask questions. We'll be good.
Whoa.
Cash? I will fly. No, let me stop. This is the casual, respectful show, but he gonna make me do something, Cash. Keep going. Yeah, no. I appreciate everybody who.
Yeah, but Crip, I think you need to put Grimlock next to Optimus, and then get Starscream next to Soundwave.
Yeah, so that's the goal. So like, if I was to get Grimlock, you see where Soundwave is. Like I said, like where Thor is on the right there. I'm gonna get one that doesn't have the box, so it's only two. And you know how Starscream is like up in the air, looking like he's shooting down. I'm gonna have him where Thor is, but without the cubby, shooting
think it's
down
gonna
at
fit in
Optimus
there.
and Grimlock.
No, I don't think the base is too wide.
Yeah, the base
no.
is definitely.
I measured it.
Oh,
It comes out more, so it'll fit, but it's not gonna be inside the cubby. It's gonna be like I got the double ones over there where I have my X-Men, so it'll be on top like that, just floating down.
why don't you throw them underneath the TV? Like, if you get a lower profile thing, you could put all that space right there.
You see that, Rashid?
You get a low profile for all
Me
your
and
like your
Cash.
receiver and your PlayStation. And everything.
You know what's
It could go
in
right
there?
Hold on.
You know how much stuff is in there?
Hashtag, go back. Hashtag Nebraska represent. Y'all both are soft. How about that?
Oh, Extreme, you in Nebraska too? You in oh
Yo,
man.
Mr. X.
Well, you know how hard it is over there in the streets
How
of.
about that? Be easy before you get X'd out. How about that?
How about you head back down to South Korea, man? Go. The U.S. is no longer safe for you, Crippler.
Oh man,
He said
Nebraska.
Crippler. He said me. He said Crippler.
Both of y'all soft. Hey, no, it's because, dude, Mr. X is just there for outreach. He's trying to help people like Cash. But it's hard. It's hard.
Nah, when's the unboxing for the other one, Crippler?
Probably if I could find time Friday or Saturday, whenever you free, Casual, and Rashid. I want Rashid to be there for the next one too, because I did the Prime without him.
Okay.
So whenever y'all two free, and then I'm sure Shane and Critical, all of them will join us. But I get the shelf Thursday, so I'll be ready to go and unbox them and all of that good stuff.
Hell yeah.
But it's been fun getting these ones. And
Nice.
Keep messing around, Crippler, and you're gonna be stone cold 6 feet under like your cold cast porcelain.
Buck,
Congrats.
Ooh.
you need to worry about your person studying. You see him talk about, posting stuff like, I've seen Rogue One for the first time. My reaction 24 hours ago. That's what we dealing with. Children who just woke up and was like, what's a Star Wars, mommy? Miss me, Buck. Well, all your strays. You can't shoot. Just like, no, I can't disrespect stormtroopers because my boy's on.
Yeah,
But
chill, man.
learn how to shoot.
Chill.
I was ready to go, Rashid.
Don't mess up, you know.
Oh,
guys see
man,
this
cash and that. Oh,
Lord of the
Nebraska.
Rings.
Oh, Lord of
Lord
the
of the
Rings.
Rings lost today, but this freaking setup looks amazing.
That's clean.
Like an armory. It looks great.
You got the map on the ceiling.
Oh, those are all
Yeah,
Elven
the map of
armor.
Mordor and everything. That
This is
looks
somebody's
nice.
house, or this is somebody's house.
Someone's collection looks like
Wow, that's
Collection
hot.
room.
It's like
That's
keep it classy.
crazy.
I like the
Now, where did they get
dedication.
the ceiling though? Is that like a wallpaper or something like that? Did they have that made up?
I've seen people do wallpaper.
Because I know you
like
could
that,
go to
just
Fed.
post
I
it
know
up.
you could go to FedEx and get banners and stuff. I don't know.
Look at the doorway pillar. Like the doorway pillar is crazy. He even has, I think, elf writing in it.
Yo, you gotta be into this to do all this stuff right here, man. I like.
But you know what? I appreciate the dedication to it.
But you know
it looks
what?
good.
If I had the life size, if this was my room and I had the life size bell rock, I would have put it below the TV screen.
And the
Oh, right here.
Sauron.
Yes.
But no, see, this is like you could tell this dude's a elven. He represents the elven light side of it. He's got
yeah.
yeah. He's not messing with the dark side.
He's got the Witch King.
No, he has the Witch King right there.
Where's the Witch King? I'm not seeing.
In the middle.
In the middle.
Okay.
It's two iconic helmets.
I thought you
in
read
that
the
map.
books, Sam. What's going on?
You're fraud, man.
That pointy ass helmet. I was seeing something else.
You're giving it away. You're giving it away.
See, we see something else when we look at pointy helmet.
He's a Star Wars boy. Don't listen to him.
Oh man.
Crippler, watch what you say with this guy Buck, man. He's probably recording you right now, man.
This guy has notepad down there. He's like,
Yeah.
And you go, Mr. X is actually here tonight, so that's pretty cool. This is his video game collection, nostalgia collection. I think he
I
called
like
it.
that diorama, man. The new one he
That
just got.
Sonic.
I'm not gonna lie. After I went to see that Mario movie Saturday night, it was actually probably the best movie I've saw in a while. And I left out of there like, man, should I get should I start it on a Mario line? What's not King Koopa, but what's the dragon's name? What's the dragon's name?
Bowser?
Yeah, Bowser.
Oh, Bowser.
Yeah, I started hunting for a Bowser. Yeah, I thought it was King Koopa for some reason at first. But maybe that's from one of the other games.
Old name.
It's a alternate name.
I like
think it's
that
Japan.
that teenage whatever that creature is that goes into the robot body. Crane, yeah, I like that.
Oh,
piece
yeah.
right there. By PCS, that's PCS, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
I actually wanted
the Mario Kart diorama.
I want it, but what stopped me from getting the Krang is when I see other people's pictures of him, like the size of him in proximity to like the Shredder and the Turtles, when the brain is inside the body. And from what I can remember from the cartoon, I mean, I know it's not size accurate. He should be like way bigger than like Shredder and the Turtles once he's inside the body. And that's kind of the only reason that.
Oh, you say they scaled them wrong, a little.
Yeah,
small, right?
yeah, he's a little small. He looks like he's about an inch under the Shredder, or like maybe a little bit bigger than the Turtles.
Gotcha.
I mean, wait till we get Grogu. He's gonna look like that too on the side IG-11.
Yeah.
Anyone play Mega Man?
I play
man, I used to
Mega
play
Man like
all the
crazy.
time. Yeah.
Which
I
one
like
you talking?
X,
Legacy? You talking? What you talk about? X? What
I
you deal with?
never played Mega Man.
Okay. Yeah, because
I like X.
you knew you was about to get called out there. You was like, nah,
Nah, man. I'm not
Have
even
the
that
HMO.
big of that kind of platformer. I'm not even into that.
Cripple, you was never a Metal Gear Solid
Oh man, I love Metal Gear Solid, dude. I played them all.
What do you guys think of the whole new XM Studios doing the whole what's called the Metal line? You think they're not getting as much success as like the Prime One, right?
I think it's a little too late.
Yeah, I don't think I think they should have just let Prime One have that one right there.
It's just like, yeah,
Come out.
Prime.
Yeah,
You
I think
got
they should
this.
let Prime One have it. Just concentrate on Marvel or concentrate on DC and Marvel characters other than the Metal. They should let that go.
I think two pieces they've done well in the line, even though I was critical of them, is like the new Batman Who Laughs, one where he's in his final, well, not final, but close to his final form.
Yeah,
And
that's the King version.
yeah, and then the Robin King is also kind of cool.
See, You said
I do like the pose in this
kinda.
one.
You said okay.
Yeah, Kaz, I think the Robin King is probably their best one, in my
Oh
opinion.
yeah, the Robin King is nice. Yeah.
But I feel you don't even need the liquid god behind him, the Batman who laughs ghosts. I think you just should have did that Robin King by himself. Put him around.
Yeah.
Put him in. I don't know. Put him in like some grave or something like
But I
that.
think it'll be like the reason why they went for that is because like he's so small, like and they wanted to make the statue have some presence.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Terry did a review. Well, his friend. I still haven't met this guy yet, but he did a review on it. It's Gotham Cenobites. If you guys want to stop by and check it out. And then this hot toy came out. Like a lot of people were going crazy over this thing.
Why? It looks like
I don't know.
He said this hot toy came out and everybody was going crazy.
that looked like Keisha's on.
All I seen was seam lines.
Wait, what'd you say, Rashid? What'd you say?
It looked like Keisha's on hot pepper and stuff.
Oh my God.
Look, that's Keisha hating. Look, hate.
And hate can
I thought
really
this looked
twist.
amazing right here.
Is this for a hot toy?
It's hot toy, yeah. Same,
They
same.
come with
line.
bust now. That's nice.
Both of these came out at the same time.
Wow. Did you guys like this movie?
I
Nope.
don't like
Nope.
it. I tried
hate
watching.
it.
I don't know who liked this movie, but
And it makes money.
that's what's blowing my mind.
Buck, I hate to agree with you, but I could admit that.
I
yeah,
think I thought it was. I thought he looked terrible as Venom.
the
Yeah.
voice of Venom is like the worst thing, dude.
Oh my god.
The talking back and forth, it kills me.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Hey, but sometimes it's regional because I saw like some forum and they were saying in Japan they go crazy over this movie. Like,
Oh really?
This
Dang,
made money
over that.
domestically too, bro.
Yeah.
Like this was crazy. Like I'm like, yo. So the combination maybe of both of them is what's elevating it too.
yeah,
This
But I
statue
mean-
ruined all Venoms. Like,
You know, I almost
all
bought
Venom
that.
suck.
Almost bought that life-size bus from Queen Studios, and I canceled it because it was so much breakage with the jaw and everything.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
I remember you was excited for that.
Yeah, it's Darkest Night. But then he transforms into the form where he's just like in his basically the one they're calling King Batman.
Yeah.
I just wish he had the symbol. I don't like Venom without the symbol. It just
With
looks
the-
weird.
Yeah, to me
I
it looked.
agree.
It looked. I
It
don't
doesn't
understand
feel
why
like
they had
Venom.
why they had the white veins in it. It
Just
just.
veins.
But if you look at all the Venom statues, they all kind of mimic this now, and it's kind of, I don't know, I don't really like it. They mimic the veins, and they kind of go for this look. I don't know, maybe because it's popular, like you said, overseas, but I don't know. Like, look at XMs; they're kind of mimicking this a little bit.
Don't
Oh, you mean
cross
the texture on the skin, eh?
Yeah, it's like too
Yeah.
much. It's too much.
Like to me,
I like textures.
I think the best Venom statue was the original comic Kef by Martin Canali. You know, he sculpted the best to me, the best one. It just people thought it was under scale, but
Now,
the
he's
sculpt-
hunched over. I saw it at
Yeah.
your place. Yeah, it looked good.
And then like Hot Toys released this thing. Like
Okay.
it's supposed to be like the Batman armory. Like you get the whole.
It looks like
Joke-
Is that him as with his arms folded? He comes like that also.
Yeah, he doesn't move.
Yo, it looks good.
That's kinda
like
hot,
John
though,
was
man.
saying. Yeah, scroll up to his face, zoom into his face.
Yeah,
That's a
so
bit more jacked.
he looks good, right, Rashid? He does look good from far away, but like here, I
Christian
can
Bale
check
always
that.
got that mad look. Like
I'm not gonna
There you
lie.
go.
I'm thinking
lost
about
some
getting some
money,
hot
huh?
toys.
This thing looks like he got Botoxed out, son.
Skinwalker, man.
I'm gonna get into hot toys because sad to say, like you wait forever sometimes for the statue to make, or from the statue companies to make the characters that you want. Like
Facts,
on the
Terry.
line of Star Wars, I wanted a Lando Calrissian, and I've wanted that character forever. And Hot Toys has like 2 or 3 versions of them, and we can't get them in a statue form.
Damn. This
Hey,
why
you
you should
see
drop
what I like?
Star Wars.
I like-
I don't remember him being this big.
I like that his hands is folded. They didn't make it with no joints. It's
Yeah.
it's gonna
Yeah.
stay like that.
But it's basically a statue. It's a 1/6 scale statue with like some bendable knees that you're not. What are you gonna do? Sit him down? Like,
It looks crispy. It looks dope. I guess you could put. Can you put the head sculpt on the suit and then like?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you could put that just like that.
Did you say
Yeah,
that
okay.
looked good? But is that what I heard? But,
I mean,
you said,
like
you
I
said,
think this looks
wanna
decent.
get
I
it.
wouldn't buy it though.
Okay.
No, I don't collect 6 scale like stuff. I
No,
almost
you
did.
just do
I
the
was
J and D, triple the triple the price versions of these toys.
Yeah,
No,
he
I
rather,
don't want
he rather
articulation.
He rather some plumber J&D stash.
Oh man, you guys just hating, man. J&D is doing the Lord's work. But, you see that? I bet you guys seen that.
J&D is doing the Lord's work.
No,
Says,
Buck, did you see that mirror?
my name is Buck, and I approve this message.
You know what? In order for me to do this, we need to pull up the mirror, the
Buck, did you
J&D
see
mirror.
that? Buck, did you see that mirror?
The one with the poop base?
Amber
You don't
Turd.
want to do that, bro.
No. You see, you guys are so sketchy. All you can talk about is the base. What about the portrait? Give me another statue.
Portrait, yo, Buck. Buck,
Yeah.
you want to see mirror?
You can't
Buck,
talk to
Bring
me.
her out,
Mirror?
Rashi. We didn't want to have to
That's
do it.
mirror. That's the mirror.
Look at that. Look,
You're
punched
removed
hair,
by the
boom.
office
Glass eyes, boom. Silicone medical grade, boom.
It goes
Remove
mirror.
that ratchet
That's the
hole off
mirror.
the
That's the
screen. I don't wanna
J&D
see
mirror.
that.
Did you say get that ratchet?
Look, Buck. Look.
Yo, Buck disrespects women too. Look at that.
But
Is this who you want as your president?
Hey, I'm not running for president. I'm Cash's running mate.
so
Hey.
I think this is a previous edition. It comes with Alfred. I thought this looked badass, man.
Really?
Wow.
This was the original armory.
The original one, yeah. But this
Yeah,
one came with this
That's
Alfred.
actually dope. Like,
Can
I
you
actually
zoom
like
up on
that
that,
little
Cash?
setup.
Which one? On
Blood?
Alfred?
Let me see the damage.
Here, let me get the other picture.
Isn't that better?
It looks better, right? I think it
Yeah.
looks way better.
That's like a custom Fison body, I think.
Yo,
Yeah,
that's hot.
they added all that.
Look at the
in there.
abs. Look at how the abs are bending like he's sitting down. Like they got the anatomy
Yeah.
right. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
they
it's
used
a
my
little
reference
body.
material for my body. So-
It looks like the actor too, right here. Look at that.
Yeah,
That looks really
but
good.
the skin tone don't match. Look, you could tell from
Yeah.
the head
This is
sculpts.
not-
the-
Is this the whole thing? This is not the.
No.
How many bodies come with this piece then?
no, it doesn't come with that.
Now this someone customized this.
Oh, okay.
To make this.
Gotcha.
They used like Sci-Fi saying the slipper.
I failed you.
That's Buck. That's Buck patching up Cash.
Oh man.
You
I know
fought
it's
hard.
It's okay. We have another debate.
So he got the orange juice.
Yeah, I love that plate.
Yo, Alfred be taking care of you, son.
I mean, I like the way it came out. It came out good for, you know.
Yeah.
And this is
I don't know how he
older-
put those
older
pants on.
piece.
He definitely like tooled one. He broke one and then just put those on.
Oh, and somebody posted this. This is like old school Ghostbusters, right?
Vigo.
Eagle.
Vigo the Carpathian.
It's a custom, so it's not the best, but I haven't seen a statue done for this one forever, so it's pretty cool.
I think it's cool if you get like the Ghostbusters stuff and you want to have
Yeah,
them like
this-
looming over. I think it would be pretty cool.
Then we got Jerry posted the Iron Studios Power Ranger setup. Man, you get the whole thing in just one little shelf.
Dude, look at
That's
Zordon on the
badass.
back channel. I love that. I mean, it's no Voltron, but if you're a Power Rangers fan, this is dope.
All the characters. What
I
is
like
it,
how they
1, 2,
like he
Which
posed
one
them.
was the best one? Was it the green guy?
Yeah.
Tommy.
You know, he died.
He killed himself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
Rest in peace.
that's crazy.
He was like in every Power Ranger show. He was like the most iconic one.
They
Does
did
it, does it still come on? Power
But
Rangers?
Red Ranger is always the best Ranger.
Darth, they did a reunion movie on Netflix.
Uh-huh.
And all of the original team came back except for the girl in the pink suit. I don't know, Kimberly.
Amy Jo.
Yeah,
Amy
and
Jo.
she was like, she's been talking mad trash on her social media because people have been going in on her for not coming back. So it's pretty entertaining. But yeah, they have a whole new like Power Rangers little documentary reunion thing out on Netflix.
I think those people are geriatric. Now just stop.
The ageism, man. The
The
ageism.
ageism again from like the
Nah.
running mate and
No, come on, dude. They're like supposed to be like teenagers doing this, and they're still doing it. Come on, like it's not
What comes out
believable
tomorrow?
anymore.
but old
So
people
no
can't
Power
get-
Rangers come on at all no more, right? That's it. It's
No,
done.
they're still Power Rangers. They just they change the cast every time they make a new one.
Got you.
Yeah, every new generation usually gets changed.
Like Menudo.
Menudo.
Exactly.
Ricky
At
Martin.
the same time.
How did you pull that out?
Was that you, Rashi, with the
Yeah.
Menudo?
Wow.
Me and him both said it at the same time.
Oh man.
Remember
You
that
know,
part?
a girl. You were
Yes,
dating
sir.
a girl. She got you into that. There's no way.
Jesse just posted this up. This looked pretty good.
You
Yo.
gotta blur the guns
Extreme
out.
knows the
Blur the
Extreme
guns
knows
out.
Mr. 9.8. I like the Del Otto. Much respect.
This
This
dude,
piece had a
like-
lot of breakages, right? Like with the guns. Like a lot of guns broke when people were receiving them.
No, let me tell you
Nice.
something. I can't even say that because Prime 1 makes it where you can't even take this damn styrofoam out the damn box. I was so angry. I'm not lying to you. I said, I don't care. I can tell a story now. I took the box. I got so angry. I took the box and threw it across the living room. The whole box. And
With the statue in it?
With the statue in it. I said, it's broken. The statue's
Oh,
broken.
shit.
I know it's broken. I said, unfortunately, I'm going to do a flankster and say that it came broken. And I opened it up, and not one damn gun was broken. Nothing was broken in the box. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So-
they do sometimes like the way that they pack it. It's like really hard to take out. Like you have to actually undo the whole entire box.
Yes.
I don't-
Yup.
That happened.
I
That happened
only
with my
know one
Predator.
person.
Cash, that's when I cut my hand. Remember I told you I sliced my hand?
Mm-hmm.
I had cut my hand through the cardboard. Cut my hand, and I just that's what I got mad about. It cut my hand,
Man,
and I said the hell with it. I tossed the whole box.
not very presidential. You're losing your temper over a paper cut.
No,
You
because
don't
the
want a president
president
like
is
that? Clipped.
human. Buck and Cash. Human like the people.
Hey, it's not
Nobody
just
makes
me
it.
You know what I
saying
mean?
it.
Nobody's
The live-
perfect.
the live chat's
Y'all think
talking
y'all
about it.
perfect.
Damn.
Our president shows emotion just like everyone else.
Getting shook over a paper cut. That's crazy. It couldn't be
Oh.
me. It couldn't
So
be
Rashid,
Cash.
when you sell this, the blocks will be all bloody.
Yeah.
Just keep the nuke controls in another room. That's all.
Man.
Keep that red button away from his desk.
keep all the cardboard away from Dr. Sheed.
Hey Buck, John sent this to you. Well, he said to mention your name on this one.
He sent me the pictures too. Oh
The
man,
body
I
doesn't
think
match.
he probably he turned this into an abomination. I'm sorry, John.
Jesus.
Sorry,
I don't like it either. I don't
Dragon
like it
Ball
either.
Z is an abomination. Period.
Whoa,
Damn.
So, Buck,
Coming from the Star Wars boy, come on, like,
Star Wars boy.
Listen, I like Dragon Ball too.
take
okay?
your book of Boba Fett and go.
Oh, see, that one hurts right
Shots
there.
fired,
because-
shots
'cause I-
fired.
I can't defend
Doesn't hurt.
that one.
I can't defend that. Supposed to be VP, man.
It's about to
But I
get
do
worse
see
than
what
that
you're
new
saying,
Ray
Bob.
movie. Come on, man. Talk to me next.
Hey,
Listen, I see what you're saying though. Like
I keep
the
them
head
on
scopes
I
don't
keep
match
them
the
queued
body.
up.
Yeah, that's
Red
from
is-
Super, right?
Yeah, he's supposed to be skinnier when he's in his red form,
Yeah.
and that's like a super Vegeta.
Wow,
body,
you see this,
so-
Rashid? Rashid, your boy has
This is the
Dragon Ball
original.
Z on Hinge.
Yeah,
Here's
we're gonna
why,
burn
folks.
It. We're
We're
gonna
gonna burn
it.
it.
Yeah, here's why. Because when you're trying to run presidency, you gotta be a president for all the people.
Cap, man.
Right.
All the people. We got to do our research. If it's something we don't know about, we're gonna reach out, see, what we could do for them. What are they getting? What they like? What do they not like?
You hear that?
We handle it.
And you know what? For the people, yes, I apologize, Buck. I shouldn't have came at you like that.
I apologize.
I just tell them how I feel backstage. But yeah,
Oh man.
Well, talking about Cash did an episode on the new Spider-Man and the new art print from Wolverine. The freaking art print looks pretty badass. Looks like almost Alex Ross, doesn't it? Almost.
well,
Yeah,
it would
that's
help if you
Felipe
remove Cash's face
Masafara.
off that print.
Because he uses gouache as well, I believe, and acrylics. Like
Definitely go watch that episode to support Cash,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
you will actually see him say that he never watched The Boys. So put that up there with never watched Star Wars.
And
Put up there with
he also has the collector's edition portrait right here.
yeah. Yeah, so you're not even you're not even getting the exclusive, dude. He can't even put the exclusive on for the people, dude.
The Star Wars boys are out in full force tonight.
Here we go. We got
special
news.
I wonder who's
Statue collector crippler caught buying votes while in custody. Also, admits to selling recast for
Yo, I almost spit up something like this when I first seen this. When I was, I laughed so hard, yo. I was like, but it was false, and I proved. I went live. Look, lies. He says while in custody, also admits to selling
It
recast.
looks like you are really being caught.
They got me. But I had to go live that same day because it was more lies. I'm like, how am I locked up in custody when I'm talking to the people right here, just straight up?
Nah,
So that was
his arm isn't that white. Look at the
Now look at the white ass arm over there. Look, they look. You don't even need CSI.
You thought you
like
were on
that
the
looks like
cover,
that could
man.
be
You
Buck
thought
in
you
the blue hood.
That's what I'm saying.
That look like
They
Buck.
setting us up, dude.
That's one of Flankster's minions coming to sell you.
No, that's like that was look. Todd selling some statues over there to the North Braskians. That's what's going on right there.
Hey, Crippler, is that a variant?
That is a recast of me, straight up. Somebody just took the mole of my head and put it on somebody else.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my god. Photoshop game.
This guy don't even know who Apocalypse is.
Why is his neck in his underarm? This is who y'all want as your president.
Look, and he got the exclusive portrait on.
Yeah, at least he got that's the Canali. So much respect for the Canali. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, do you guys see this thing? What do you think about this one, Buck? This one's, I don't know. This one looks pretty good. Pass? What?
It's not. I don't know.
not bad.
I don't even want to. Nah, it's not awful. I just don't like it. It's not bad. It's not like it's not speaking to me.
I mean, it shows athleticism. It shows him catching a bomb. I mean, it's not bad.
It's mostly just
I like the glider base is pretty cool.
Yeah.
the glider. The design for the glider is cool, but even then, in a way, it feels like the scale is just weird on it.
What is he
Even
going for? Like, what's the price on this one?
I don't know. I think I just saw this posted today, right?
What do you guys think about the fire, though?
That looks like
It's translucent.
You can't really
like fire.
say anything about it now because it's like still a render. But like,
If the fire was more like, you know how XM does the fire, I think I like it more. But it
oh
looks,
yeah,
yeah, this looks, I don't know.
Jesus. The process.
I doubt the space is going to have a light on
Oh shit.
so it's all going to be paint on the glider.
there's like problems with its proportions and stuff. I don't know.
Would you rather get this one or the first perspective?
I would rather get the forced perspective from
Same here, right? So that's where I'm at with it. So like, it's good. I mean, you say it shows athleticism, but it's too stiff for me. Like when you like from here down.
And just in general, it's just like an odd pose, like and conceptually, and then his design in general for his body, his character design, his proportions are odd. Like, he has like really tiny feet and a large.
Well, they didn't over texture the suit, so I mean that's nice at least.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you guys. Do you guys like it when it's textured, or do you guys like it when it's smooth like this?
I'm not.
I could go either way. I'm not particular.
Spider-Man, isn't it supposed to be smooth anyway? His only thing with texture would be the feet, the bottom feet. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm just saying.
Some of it is like depending on where you're pulling from. Some it's pulled from like weave, like would have fine detail in it in the suit. So like
okay, I got you.
Put that. Like this hasn't been super smooth, like where it's just like a cloth that he made in a long time. I feel like, And you can even go to the latest video game, and they have all of the suits where you could go in 3D model of them. I think those are the perfect amount of textures and stuff you put on it. Because like me, I'm just sort of like, textures add realism when they make sense, but they could be overdone. So it's all up to how they deploy it and what they're trying to convey. But
It looks more comic book if it's a little more smooth, I think.
Yeah.
yeah. And if you're going for comic book, then that's dope. I like mine's a little more modern, but not.
Does he look short too? Does he look like he could be a midget? The way
His
he got...
proportions are off. Like his upper body is huge and his lower body is tiny.
Yeah,
And
look at his
then he
legs,
has
dude.
tiny feet.
And the feet.
Well,
you're looking at
Spider-Man
his feet.
has tiny feet. Like a girl.
It's not Wolverine, dog.
That's why he can't keep a girl, Rashid, because he got tiny feet.
You too, Slifer? Ed too?
What's up, Brenton?
Yeah.
Mary Jane's
Brenton
like, nah,
two more
man.
times, he'll be here.
You're
Your
gonna
feet aren't
get
textured
tagged
enough,
after
and they're
the
too
show,
small.
Rashid.
Well, that was interesting.
Ooh, that's pretty.
So this was interesting. Like, this is like a nice setup and everything, but this guy collects all Legos.
That's all
I was
Legos
like,
in it?
oh,
Oh,
it's all Legos. Yeah,
That's sick.
Those are pretty
Right.
dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks good for just being Legos too.
I respect people who do the Lego thing. I personally can't get into. I never liked
Yeah.
Legos. But
I love them. You just gotta have patience. Like you gotta have the time dedicated to sit there and assemble that. It can be pretty therapeutic, but when do you have the time to sit there and just assemble those 1,000 pieces?
Yeah.
No.
Uh,
Yeah, I agree.
Pretty all right.
They look cool. They
for
look cool.
Star
That's
Wars
something I'll do
collection.
with my daughter, like help them build stuff or take something to do together. But by myself with those big old intricate ones.
I mean, have you
Harry
seen the
Potter ones
Superstar
are crazy.
Destroyer? It looks amazing.
Yeah.
Like, but where do you display it? It's humongous, some of them.
No, some people put like centerpieces and glass over it and all of that crazy stuff.
I mean,
Time to get some memes. When you're about to spend half a grand shopping online, but then you notice the $15 shipping charge. Not today. That's all of us, man. When ads start popping up for some shit you only thought about in your head.
Yo,
John
that
Wick.
happens a lot, dude.
All the time.
Google listening, yo.
I'm back.
Yeah, they got access to everything. Your email addresses are getting, like, all your emails are getting read. Anything you
Yeah,
sign up
me-
for.
Me and Buck had that shared experience. I'm talking about my shoulder,
Yeah,
and it shows up in your feed.
Mhm.
Ridiculous.
exactly. It's so creepy.
This was funny.
Even if you
Hollywood
cut go by
movies.
yourself.
We gotta save the world. The world.
The world's just basically America.
Right.
When you flush at a friend's house and the water starts rising.
There's some people who don't even know who that is. Could you believe it?
Oh, dang.
If you're ever having a bad day, just remember this guy found out he was dead and was still going to work. Classic movie right here. My knees once I get up off the couch.
It's what happens to the infrastructure in your city when you vote Dr. Rashid. Stop.
Oh,
wow.
Hey.
Hey. The funny thing is, I drove through Nebraska and it looked just like this.
Oh,
Catch the Geminis, Nebraska, baby.
Oh, this was hilarious.
Oh, that's my
man.
homie.
Damn.
Gandalf.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yo, the likeness is crazy on that.
I brought this up. 9 movies, 8 Oscars. 8 movies, 0 Oscars. 23 movies, 3 Oscars. 3 movies, 18 Oscars.
That's how you do it. Even though Oscars means nothing, but look, with 3
Star
movies,
Wars, Marvel.
Yeah. And we even mentioned maybe got the Oscar for like fucking like
Return of the
something
King.
like music or something.
That doesn't
You know?
matter.
no,
man. That
Oscars
doesn't
are
matter.
Oscars. Son. Stop it. See, look, here he goes, guys.
Williams
Buck,
got most of those Oscars.
go ahead, Buck. Do your thing, Buck. Let the hate flow through you.
Okay, but
Let the hate.
let's be real. Star Wars has some of the most iconic soundtracks. People know when they hear Star Wars.
John Williams.
A lot of people are not going to hear, like, they'll hear Lord of the Rings. They're really not going to realize, like, oh,
What?
this is Lord of the Rings.
All
Come
I hear
on.
is
Oh man. Hey.
When
moving on.
that just starts playing, you know you're listening to the Lord of the Rings, man. Come on.
Yeah, but regular people, I don't know.
Regular
Damn.
Star Wars fans are the most forgiving fandom in the whole fandom.
Use your aggressive feelings,
All right,
I'll
when
get
they
that clip
redo
for
your
you.
movies, when they redo your Lord of the Rings, then we'll see. We'll see how you guys feel about it.
I will always have the trilogy. They can do whatever they want with them. See, that's what I could admit. Like, I will always have the original trilogy of
When
Star
woke
Wars,
culture comes.
so I can disregard all the others, like I'm doing right now. I don't engage it because I still have the original trilogy, and it's great.
Listen, they're already coming for Lord of the Rings. Amazon is destroying them as we speak.
But I don't have a
man.
jersey on. I don't wear a jersey for corporation, Slifer. It's not me that they're going after.
It's actually kind of cool.
Really cool, right? Yeah.
That's dope.
I still haven't seen this one in person. I still gotta find someone that has this.
People love that one.
Nice setup.
People love it or hate it, right? That
Yeah.
one.
You know that Wolverine was went for
Sosa?
yeah, a lot of people wanted that Wolverine for a long time.
The muscles look weird on the quads.
On the Sosa,
Yeah.
yeah, some people was like he over even on the chest they say he did, you know.
Too much.
He invented some stuff for that.
It's Trenverine.
That's crazy.
I love that Jean Grey. I think that Jean Grey is hot. Yeah.
I don't know why it's not sold out yet. People are
It's not sold out?
not the collector's one.
That's crazy. Neither is the Rogue, neither is Gambit, right? Is Gambit sold out?
I'm not too sure on the Gambit. I
Wasn't
know
Gambit
Rogue's
like 7,000 plus or something for the?
Nah, they didn't
Yeah,
do
they
Gambit
made a
that
lot of
many.
him.
They made
a lot.
not that much. 7,000?
Let's check. I think it was a lot.
This crazy set right here. What do you think of this one, Slifer?
I wish they would do another wolf because this wolf is out of my price range. So
This is the wolf one, right?
yeah, it's probably like one of the most dynamic Predator pieces they've ever made.
Is that
Besides the
sideshow?
Crack Dust.
Yeah. I passed on. I had got the Darth Maul and I passed on this one. And my guy, he got the wolf also, and I had passed on it because I felt like the wolf was a little skinny. The leg.
Well, he was always like a skinnier Predator than all the other ones. He was way more of a thin build, but
Look how he steps on this thing. I love that.
I mean, if they were to redo this piece, it would look even crazier. Like,
Who makes this one?
Sideshow.
Oh,
Yo,
Sideshow.
Prime One going to eventually do Wolf because Wolf. A lot of people like Wolf.
I just don't want it to be 1/3. I don't collect the 1/3 Predators, man. It's just they're too big.
Yeah.
Pause.
Right?
Oh, here you go, man. Look at this thing.
Speaking of,
Look at that base. It's crazy.
Wow.
that
Cat,
thing
you
is.
think you would get in the Predator 1/3?
Not me, man. This is way too much for me. This is 1/3, but this is way bigger than 1/3, right?
And that's the thing. Like 1/3's already big. Why do you have to make it bigger? Like it's already big.
Well, he's already
like-
big, right? To start out with, like he's like
Yeah.
7'2" or something.
And it looks like he has the DX bonus.
Bonus.
Oh, it's not missing. It's not missing.
Bonus.
He has the
And he has
skull.
the little scope. Tell him, Rashid. The little scope.
Scope.
Big.
Big scope.
There it is.
1/3, 2, 1/3, 1/3.
That's cool. Oh, you guys see this thing?
What the?
Wow.
Is this? Oh, is that the 12 days or whatever move that
World War
zombie
Z,
movie?
right?
World War Z. World War Z. Yeah.
Crazy.
Wow. That's crazy.
That's huge.
Are those all 6-scale figures?
I don't know what scale.
They look like
a
6-scale
model show.
figures.
Dang.
That's somebody who made that, huh? That's not.
No, they look
Yeah.
all 6-scale. Yeah, like
Somebody won the
I
science
made a
fair.
diorama.
Yeah,
I
don't
wonder
get
how much
figures.
this thing costs.
There was like, well, if a zombie apocalypse was to happen, this what it would be. Ding! Hey.
It's crazy. Oh, then our boy Phoenix got the guy that says he's like retired. He's the frugal collector.
Yeah. It's Canadian words, man. They're
It's
different.
Canadian words. That's right. It's French or something.
Mhm.
Did he ever take out that battery from his set?
You know, it's funny. I was thinking of that too. I don't think he did because they're still the thing's still lit up. I think, or it's dying.
He's YOLOing that. He's like,
He's like,
"That
yo, I'm gonna let it
Yeah.
ride till it dies, baby.
Yeah,
He
YOLO.
said
That's
he's
it.
gonna wait till it dies out. I said, this is crazy, man. I like you see the portrait. I mean the artwork in the back of it.
This thing? Or you talking about this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe they came with that. That's pretty cool.
See the dragon's face? That's hot.
I love this piece. This piece is so nice, man.
Yeah, he got a good deal on this supposedly
The
too. Man. He
Shoko?
couldn't pass up. Yeah.
I'm not into that whole line, but this piece and the Red Hood, I probably would have picked up.
Hey Rashid, I saw a Doom on Throne for sale today. I think it was like $1,600.
God damn.
People are selling, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
The guy says he wants to move it fast because he got some stuff.
Capitalize on his misfortune.
You guys still think that one holds up for Doom since a couple came out afterwards?
I know Rashid loves that one. I haven't seen it in person. I gotta see it in person.
No, I'm good with it, but I was thinking about selling mine too, but not after Homeboy then gave that crackhead price.
My bad.
He destroyed the market.
Yeah,
You need to go buy
he
it
gave
and
the
then
crackhead price and the cheeseburgers with it.
And the
a bag
fries.
of cheeseburgers. He even offered some services, but if you know, you know. I'm not repeating that.
So what is the dragon? That's the are those blades? That's supposed to be metal. The dragon's supposed to be mixed with
I
metal.
think he summons them or something.
I have no idea, to be honest.
Nobody.
Yeah, looks like swords.
Who would win, that
It gets
dragon or
the people
Batman?
going.
Oh, with enough prep, Batman on horse would beat that big dragon, right?
Oh, God. It's the prep time.
All it takes is the right bullshit writer.
It looks good though. It looks really good.
Yo, I was thinking that Piggy, but I wanted to keep that. Like, I was like, yo, I didn't want to say it just in case he didn't. But that's the first thing I thought. Like, no lie.
So this is Piggy's. What was it again? What'd you get
That
again?
was the Moff Gideon and the Ahsoka Tano.
Ahsoka Tano. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ahsoka
nice,
Tano.
nice.
My first two Star Wars pieces.
Damn. It's not too late to return it.
Rabbit hole.
Yeah,
Man,
I mean,
go back with the hate again.
no, but
Piggy, keep that Ahsoka Tano, man. She's the
No,
she's
Ahsoka's
the-
beautiful.
She's the
yeah.
badass. She's the best Jedi right now going on. So
I'm gonna get the Ahsoka.
Yeah.
I'm
She's
definitely
getting her
getting that.
show.
Lord of the Rings side. Return
mean-
it and guess
I mean, Piggy, what you going to get? A Dragon Ball Z statue?
Stop slandering Dragon Ball, okay?
ooh,
Look
I
me
got
in
some
the
Dragon
eye
Ball
and say my
pieces.
name.
Shoot at me, I shoot at you.
hey, I showed that me. I showed that yo.
Buck deserves it after what he did with Merman last week. He deserves it all.
Can I meet the person that's buying this piece? I just want to know.
Batman statue.
I need to ask so many questions. Like,
100 pieces.
so like,
Oh,
I
that's
think he wore this suit for like one page or something, or a freaking. He didn't have this suit long, so I'm like, ooh.
100 pieces. Somebody who likes low ES stuff.
Oh,
You can't pair this up with anything, man. The metal line, the regular line. You can't. I
You
don't
can
know.
put it with the seated Joker, and if they do a Jimenez like Batman, you can
know
put
what
it
it
with that. It's the same
When
storyline.
I remember when they did this guy did this in the comic book. Everything you see in the comic don't mean that you make it to a statue. That's
Mm-hmm.
I can understand if it was like a series and he was trying to be Batman, but
I mean, at least they made it.
Bonus.
I mean,
Yeah, I read that and I hear that in my head.
Me too. The DX.
he actually
Bonus.
looks like Ezra Miller. That's
Oh god.
Wow.
Well, that makes sense.
Well, they were gonna make a Deadshot, and then they did make it. I don't know how many. They
Yo,
at
they
one point.
battling, son. I
So
seen
I'm
those
surprised
two.
they made this with only 100.
You guys see this?
That
thing
is
looks,
true.
This looks really good.
which one you guys like more?
I'm going sideshow.
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 What, yeah.
This has a lot going on too, the base, but man, like you can't beat this
much
freaking thing.
I think the simplicity of the base.
Yeah, exactly.
I like the XM. I like the XM.
Yeah, the one is definitely thicker than the other, and it's not. That's not
Well, if you'd like it, you gotta turn it. You gotta turn it. It depends on the angle.
Both are good.
I think the Sideshow has like a more sexier kind of look to it than.
I like
Prime
the
one.
illusion.
I
of
think the face is better on the sideshow one, but I think the body is better on the other one. Like if you could just mix and match between
Hell
the
yeah.
two.
And look
make a
how her
perfect
legs are
outfit.
open.
Whoa.
I mean, if we gotta critique it, we gotta
With the
critique it,
tentacles?
you know what I mean?
Right, I was just about to say that. The
She look
tentacles.
like she doing a dance. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
very
With her weight.
Japanese.
Yeah, this,
okay. I thought you
this
meant
is about to
something
get
else.
very Japanese style in here.
I
with
mean,
the
one's got
tentacles.
tentacles, so we know where we're going with this.
Yeah.
Look at that tentacle.
Isn't that-
Coda Bukia.
But she got the chicken foot hanging out the side of it.
Koto Bukaki in a minute.
Yo, where did that tentacle come from, though?
All right, you guys.
Guys, don't get my
I just
channel
asked
flagged.
questions. I'm just trying to find answers.
They're having an art print expo tomorrow. Looks like till Friday.
Like, did they have to show all DC? I mean, no
Right.
love for anything else?
You think they'll announce new Spider-Man art prints?
Yeah, definitely. 3 days worth of art prints. Come
I
on.
hope so.
3 days of Batman art prints.
I hope not. I hope not. It better
3
not be.
days.
And also, they're like saying live streams, but like it feels like their media team has been AWOL for a while now, and so I'm wondering who is actually going to be on those streams. So that's kind of.
Never know with sideshow now.
I thought they fired everybody.
I mean, with how bad Marvel has been lately, don't you think maybe people are just tired of it? Maybe that's why they're going with Batman is
DC.
safer. Yeah.
Yeah, people ain't happy with DC right now. either.
These
I mean,
art
not
prints
at
always
all.
sell out pretty like fast,
Yeah,
or like they
but
do
DC
pretty well.
stuff does, no?
No, not that. Like think about the X-Men stuff. Whenever they bring out like
Yeah,
anything
the X-Men
X-Men, it's
thing
like
went quick. Those two
snap
prints
your
that they
fingers
did.
is gone every time. You know, we just looked at the what's the name of that thing? The Felipe Masafera, the Ronin Wolverine, and art
Yeah.
print. So I think they're doing Marvel and it does well, but I only really collect like Spider-Man art prints. So I'm always hoping they do like stuff from artists I like.
Yeah, I mean they do. They at Sideshow have put out some good art prints. You know, I love
Yeah,
it.
they sideshow games. I mean,
You guys see
art print games.
the new picture for that Spider-Man? I love this picture, man.
Is this from the statue?
Yeah, from this guy right here.
Okay.
I kind of hope they do a different head sculpt where like it doesn't have the hat though.
Yeah.
Oh, the top hat? Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
What's the story on Noor? Well, I mean, like,
It's like in the 40s.
This one also kicks Wolverine's ass.
oh my gosh.
Even
Buck,
the
how
pink
is
one.
your J&D Harley? How she's doing?
C'est magnifique. She hasn't melted yet.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Ken has smashed me, right? A little Barbie car, right?
You keep that AC on blast, huh?
Oh man.
Man, some fighting words tonight. But this looks great.
He's supposed to have the same powers as
Great.
Spider-Man, right?
You know what the problem with
He doesn't have
in this
webs.
piece right here?
Oh, okay.
Like
Yeah.
the thing with this piece is this that I don't know how many, but there's a lot of Spider-Man fans. So I'm not speaking for all of them, but no one asked for this but Buck. And guess who's the only person that's not gonna probably buy it right now? Buck, are you gonna buy this piece?
No.
Buck, how many times you wrote on their sideshow site like, oh, I want to know I want to know I want to Spidey Noir.
It depends. Like, there'll be times when I do it every day, like for a week.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe like that'll go on for like 2 weeks, and then I'll take a break for like a week or two, and then I started again. I've been asking for this for like 2 years, so yeah, they finally did it, but I'm not crazy about the hat.
This is why you don't. That's why they don't listen to the community, right? They ask. He said every day, to do it. And he's like, here you go, Buck. This is just for you because nobody else is buying a Noir Spider-Man when they can't get a red and blue regular color one, right? So then they give you one, and you don't buy it.
All they gotta do is take off the hat. I prefer like the design without the trench coat and the hat.
Yeah, from the video game. I remember him from the video game, the Shattered Dimensions or something like that. And he just had the vest and no hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I don't know. Like I said, I've seen him in the video games,
And
but
he
I
has
never.
he has a grappling gun. That's how
Yeah.
you get around. Okay.
I prefer give him like some actual guns.
Like he's biting off a Batman, huh?
I know what those are.
And this is why I never liked this character. It's because it's just like, whoop.
He kind of reminds me of Rorschach too, a little bit.
A little
Oh,
like,
yeah,
especially
I can see
it
that.
takes
With the
it
hat.
takes place in that
Yeah.
time frame, so you ain't wrong.
A Rorschach statue would be sick, though.
I know.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
this-
face would have to change though. The face would have to be like some type of weird material.
Yeah, you know how they do it. Like they can even do that like cheaply too. Like where you know how those images where they look like something else from different.
Lenticular images.
I think so.
Got more pictures of this one. I know everyone hates the freaking Lois. I think she looks pretty good, to be honest.
I don't think
Who
it's
said
that
that?
bad.
I like.
It looks cartoony,
I like
and like I don't know if they made this to pair with the Batman and Catwoman one, but that one looks very realistic, like from the like the actors or like real life people. And this one looks very cartoony, especially the Lois. It looks like it's like, and not even the like more modern cartoons, but like maybe the like 1940s takes when they were first kind of like scribbling out Superman.
I just saw this.
I don't think that. Yeah, that's probably where she connects. I don't think that the face looks cartoony to me. I don't. I think it's supposed to be a classic look. You know, she's a reporter like that. That's why they have the classic. I like this piece.
I think it works. I think it does.
Yeah.
I think it looks good. I think just certain angles are just not flattering for it. Like that's why people are
Like-
judging it hard.
I mean, look at her bottom, man. Do you see how thick that is? That's a Puerto Rican ass right there.
Rashid approved.
Classic.
Louisa Lane. That's Louisa.
The only problem I have with this piece is the art style of the two faces just doesn't match for me personally, but it's still a good piece. But
I mean, I still think he looks cartoony as well. It's like it's
but
maybe
he's not
it's
being
a little
cartoony.
bit
Usually
more.
with the like they they emphasize the eyes or exaggerate the eyes, right? They're not exaggerating his eyes and stuff like that, the cheeks and stuff.
But she has like mascara and all that stuff on, so her eyes are going to be a little different.
Yeah, you could tell.
But
See the arm.
if you look at his
structure,
eyes,
it's a
just look
style
at the
difference,
size of his
yeah.
eyes, and like hers are huge compared to his.
Yeah, those eyes are like
her
very
mouth.
different styles.
You see
It
the
takes
arm
up
right
so
there,
much of her face. Her
Yeah.
mouth,
She goes
too.
around right there, and his arm too, right there. There's a line right there with his arm. Yeah.
hmm
So
I mean, it's still a good piece. It's just, in my opinion, they don't match as much as, and that might be fine for. Like, I'm not saying it's a deal breaker,
But I
I'm
guarantee
I'm
you-
not getting it.
I guarantee you,
Yeah,
any
I'm
one of
not
y'all
getting it.
girls, if you asked her to buy for you, I bet you they buy this piece one for you.
I'll be like, yo, you could take that money and just let me put it to something else. Why you disrespect me like that?
Ungrateful son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm like, why you disrespect me like that? Like straight up.
Well, if
I'm
Rashid
just
did the
kidding.
art
I'll be
direction, he would
grateful.
just have the hand actually
I know,
on
right?
her butt. As opposed to on her leg.
I'll show you what Rashid do. Oh shoot.
Move that hand down.
This is it. Rashid right here. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Rashid to move her hand down. Superman will have a
I
better
think
grip.
it was sculpted good though. I like this piece though.
Yeah. It's sculpted great. It's just different
The face
styles.
is really nice.
I like
You
the
mean the
little bit of
forced
blue that-
perspective
Yeah.
base?
Yeah.
And I,
Hmm.
you know what? I don't.
Selective outrage. What Chris Rock say?
I don't like.
If it's a piece of the character you like, it's
But this one, I like this one. I don't know. This one looks kind of a little bit neater. I don't know. I like this one better. Than
that thing looks like he's standing on a little tiny globe.
I do like the sculpted cape too.
I like the cape. That's the cape and the shoe, the little playful shoe thing. I like.
I think this is gonna be popular. I think this is gonna.
You think it's gonna sell out?
I think so. I think we haven't had anything like this, like licensed. So.
You know what I like about it too? There's no overspray on him or her. Like, I'm glad they got rid of that.
I actually like the classic S on his chest.
I like the Superman a lot. Like the Superman, I like a lot, and I like the Lois too. It's like together, it's just different. But I like both of them individually. Together, it's still fine, but
I think they made this piece because there's a custom group that has done like 3 pieces similar to this, like one with the death of Superman and bloods on them, and it looks a lot similar to these pieces. And I think the licensed companies are watching that and like we could be getting that money in house that they're spending on the customs.
Yo, Piggy, they be watching the custom big time, and because Hulk transformation, they had a Hulk transformation out years ago, where the Bruce Banner is changing into the Hulk and that green resin, you know. So they taking ideas. It's just that you're not licensed, so I can take your idea. You can't do shit about it.
Agreed.
Yeah.
113 pictures, man. Went by pretty quick. Cool, man. Like it's 10:40 and Crippler, man. You said that unboxing is gonna be Friday. You said, right?
Whenever you free, I'm free. you and Rashid, and then we'll get. Yeah, no, I'm gonna build the shelf probably tomorrow night, and so then anytime, you guys just wanna come to an unboxing party, I'll put it up on the groups, and once I figure out the time, I just want to make sure I get the shelf in before I put a date down, and then be like, I didn't get the shelf for it.
And tomorrow's who's up tomorrow? Who's versing tomorrow?
Oh, tomorrow on Constructive Outrage on Collective Combat, we have the Puerto Rican Predator going up against. Watch out.
It's a good name. It's a good name.
You gotta change the name.
I mean,
that's what he is, son. He's Puerto Rican and a predator. You guys want to put something more on it? That's on y'all dirty minds. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
Ain't CC supposed to be fighting somebody?
Season 4. Season 4. We gotta get through season 3.
Yo, Archangel was begging. He was like, "How come you guys put me up against Flankster? Anybody that go against, I keep losing."
Yo, imagine we put him against Flankster and he.
Yo, that will be the spit of the face.
Oh my goodness!
For Flankster over you?
Oh my goodness! I don't know what to say if that happens.
I think you should do it, man.
Yep. And the Puerto Rican Predator will be going up against Jeff Morris, representing Batman, dude. That's gonna be a good one. And then after that, it's a championship match, and then we'll have that the following week. But yeah, we only got one match tomorrow. The rest is gonna be content. I don't know how much of the. I don't think we're doing the debate tomorrow because
they ain't ready.
They ain't ready.
Ain't ready. Keith ain't ready. Cash definitely ain't ready.
But we will always be ready to go over our platform. So if you guys have questions for President Rashid, potential future President Rashid 2024, post them in our Facebook.
All I ask is whatever questions they ask me, please ask these degenerates the same questions.
Yeah.
And if Rashid wins, he's buying the Regal Robot Chewbacca.
Oh yeah.
Nobody sees how like corrupt this is. The person running the competition is the running mate of the one of the.
No, Shane's moderating.
That's that bullshit.
That marching.
No, Shane's moderating on my channel under my supervision.
No, we might have Steve. You know, Steve has a platform. He could host a debate.
Corruption. We don't do corruption, man.
Yeah.
We
spread
collusion.
Hey, I like that. Has already been corrupted.
There's nothing corrupt, man. We're all honest here, man. We want a better America.
I know. Dealing with Flankster.
Yo, you got no proof of that, Buck. Y'all say things
real
with
good
no
at this
proof.
shit.
That's the thing. We every time we drop something, it's really facts. It's proof.
Oh my
Come on, we don't do that, man. We don't do corruption, man.
They just, it's
Stop
them.
it.
That's what they do. So
Uh
they
oh,
just
some fighting words
fake
right here.
Tims. See?
Damn.
Like, can you prove that? There's
Listen.
no way that he can't prove they fake.
Listen, bro.
So he just says it to
Cash,
seed doubt
you
in the
live
people,
Nebraska,
in the
bro.
community.
And keep eating that corn that you guys eat out there.
I know. They don't even have Tims over in Nebraska. What they
messing
have? Just straight up
Don't even
combat
Cabela's.
boots.
You know.
Cabela's.
Piggy, you want any part of this? You want to?
Piggy's on our side. You know, Piggy's a
seen
part of
what
the
they do
He's
there.
part of my campaign, right, Piggy?
Yeah.
I gotta tell y'all, honestly, initially I was going with Cash because that's
He
my
was.
guy. But his administration is so corrupt between
Yes.
Buck
Put him big,
and Keesis.
please.
Yeah, between between Buck and Keesis.
The people need to see.
This is my official endorsement for the Darth Rashid campaign. As much as I'm crazy about Cash, I cannot support anyone that will have Buck nor Keesis in their administration. Sorry, you got my endorsement, Darth Rashid.
Yo, well, Piggy, we would like to thank you, and we want to let you know that we appreciate your endorsement and your passion for Masters of the Universe, and knowing that people who never even seen one episode of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe cannot make a statue or bring you a statue that you deserve.
Thundercats. Nor did he see the original Thundercats, bro.
Yes.
Whoa.
Cash is offering retirement plans now.
and we look forward to Cash.
Yeah.
I'm a casual
Yeah,
nerd problem getting in the ring.
$5 gift card from Sideshow. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yo, these fools were offering straight up
Feed your family
gift
on
cards
that,
for
Pudgy.
votes.
Feed your family on that, Pudgy.
The dude blamed us for buying votes and went on live and said, if y'all vote for me, we giving everybody who vote for me Sideshow gift cards. On live, I'm like, and then he said how much? He was like, $5. So he's buying votes for like less than a living wage for your vote. This is what that administration do. Just look at Buck. Just look at Cash the Gemini.
Hey, I would also like to launch formal elder abuse against Cash. Buck.
Yes.
No seniors, no one over the age of 35 should vote for him.
And this should say underneath his name,
Facts,
Buck
Piggy.
Al Sharp Tone.
I tried to move you, Buck. I tried to move you.
That's what it is. Buck Al Sharp Tone full of shit.
Yo.
Oh man. Hey.
Fuck Al Sharpton, son. That's what he. Yo, perfect, Rashid. They not ready. And we look forward to seeing Pudgy.
Slifer, man, I know this is your first episode. I hope it's not your last episode, man. I hope you come back many more times. It's not always like this.
Oh no. This is toned down, man.
It's Tuesday.
He's
It's
seen
not
some
Wednesday.
of our episodes.
We'll expose Buck Al Sharp Tone full of shit fangs tomorrow.
Yes.
But Slifer, man, thanks for joining in. You got
No, thanks for
anything
the invite.
coming or anything?
I have the Shock T coming in from Sideshow, the premium.
Oh, you got the Shock T?
Yeah. I shot out an offer on eBay and I ended up landing it. So I guess the guy needed to move it. So I'm going to get it. I'm hyped for it. I tried to get it off Rashid, but he didn't want to sell to me.
I'm not letting go of that.
I tried to do a fair trade. I was like, yo, I'll trade you Nightfall Batman for that. And he was like, nah.
Your liege. Why do y'all think y'all kings and shit? Look, your liege and look at oh my goodness. Anyway, go ahead, Casual. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Slifer, did you get the merman or no? Not yet.
No. I didn't get the Merman. Nah, I don't collect Masters in the Universe stuff.
Oh, my
I could
bad, my
appreciate
bad.
it. I could appreciate it.
Did you have to say it with that tone, Slifer? Damn.
Yeah,
No,
like
I never watched
dismissive
it.
there,
I don't
right?
have to connect to the show.
He's a part of the
I don't care about that
campaign. Don't turn our votes against each other, man. He said he respects it.
Listen, I respect the property,
let it
but
go,
I just
man.
didn't really
Let it
grow
go.
up with it.
Remember, we arguing with this guy right here. How Sharp Tone. Right here.
How sharp tone, baby.
I buy stuff I'm nostalgic for, so
Well, Slifer, man,
Oh,
thanks again for
Keesus.
joining in.
Keesus is
Rashid,
my
how about you,
favorite.
man? You got a busy week ahead of you, man.
Yeah. Besides shooting out down my competition, of course, these peasants. I got the Warpath. I don't know if I'll be invited on the show on Friday, but Warpath is coming in on Thursday, so I gotta wait for. I'm gonna try to get FedEx because I usually like to go pick up. I don't know about you guys, but I call UPS to tell them hold because I don't like sitting home all day waiting for the delivery. So I'm gonna try to call FedEx tomorrow so I can see if they can hold it for me so I can just pick it up. And I'll inspect the piece and then I'll wait to do an unboxing probably.
Dude, all you need to do is
I
say
don't know
your
how big
crib.
it is though. That's the only thing is I don't know how big.
Is it a heavy box? You're gonna need somebody to carry it.
It's
in
two
there for you?
boxes. It's 2 boxes. Nah, I'm
That's
good.
me.
I'm good.
I need help. I need help.
I'm good.
Cool. Well, good seeing you again, Rashid, man. I know you've been sick and everything,
And also,
coming back from California.
not to make the show controversy, on some real stuff for your kids. Be careful who house you're going to. It's crazy out there. You know, people getting shot, going to people's doors. It's crazy. So just be careful.
You're right about that.
West Coast or East Coast or both coasts?
Man, 2 people got shot. Black kid got shot. A white girl got shot in the head. Crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. So everybody getting shot.
Just
this
be
all in
mindful
Kentucky?
where you are.
I mean,
Be
all in
mindful where you are.
And this is just either going to the wrong door or going into the driveway and backing out and turning around and getting shot in your car. Like, you know, God got good aim, you know, so you just gotta be careful.
Gotcha. Pudgy, man. How about you? You got anything coming in?
No, nothing no other than the usual POs that are getting paid down. Everything's good. Just waiting for those big bombs to drop.
When's our boy Bane coming out? Is he coming out anytime soon?
He'll be making an appearance soon.
Which Bane you getting?
I have word from the boss.
He hasn't seen it yet.
Oh, you didn't see it? That was pretty good.
Rashid's seen it, right? Did Rashid get to see it?
Which Bane?
He wasn't in that. I'll send
show
you.
Okay.
Yeah, you go.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll send you a link after. Mr. Buck Fangs, man, save the best for last, man. How about you?
That's debatable.
I'm being railroaded.
Right.
My goal for the rest of this week is to expose those squeeze bags behind the scenes, greasing palms, you know, whispering the right corrupt words in ears so they can get their way.
Slytherin.
You know.
J&D, baby. Mirror.
J&D Mirror right here.
Yo, this is who these fools are. Yo, Buck is Al Sharpton and Cash is Jesse Jackson. With the afro and everything, baby.
Oh my God.
Keep hope alive.
Keep hope alive.
Keep hope alive.
Keep recast alive.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
Regardless, I don't have any statues coming in anytime soon.
You're good, man. Awesome. Well,
Who's Keesus? I forgot who Keesus is.
I think. Oh, is he the one with the glass? Oh no, that's Matt. I forget all of these little kids.
Jesus.
Keesus.
Well, Slifer, we're gonna go backstage just stay for a bit. We're gonna let everyone else go. There's like still 50 people in here, but everyone have a good rest of your night, and we'll see you tomorrow at Constructive Outrage. Get some debate going in. Have a good night, you guys.
Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive.
America.